I forgot.
I forgot. Welcome in, folks. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Sorry I'm late. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I was in some random, like 2 viewer streamers chat in the Balatro category. It's all their fault. It's all their fault. That's why I'm so late. Welcome in, folks. I'm gonna take these off until we start actually running games. Cheese with the Prime. I don't know why that was so funny, man. I forgot. Welcome in, Mouse. Mouse with the Hydrate. I'll get you that in a second. Welcome in, Odin with the first. Mouse, Odin, Excla, 21, Schmeckles, Cheese, Booger, Jeezy, and Breathing. Welcome in, everybody. I'm excited for today's stream. Hell yeah, man. As am I. As am I. What's up, Balatro Jesus? Hey, no mucho, man. It's a pretty gas day, I'm not gonna lie. How was y'all's day? How was y'all's, what is it, Wednesday? How was y'all's Wednesday as a whole? That Noti text made me think you were gonna play One Shot, and I got excited. My bad, bro. Welcome in, Nardo. Twas quite all right. Hell yeah. Also want to do more multiplayer Slay the Spire 2 with you. That was fun. Probably we're not going to be doing that this stream unless everything goes according to plan. My plan for tonight is to just have this be the finale of Doc's Challenge, and then we raid somebody. But if everything goes perfectly, and we run all 3 games without a hitch, I mean, they are very easy decks in a vacuum. So if that ends up being the case, then yeah, probably we'll just do like Slay the Spire 2 with chat again, or if like Unseen's still streaming, we can see if we can get him in here, etc. and so on. What are the decks? We still need to do blue, checkered, and yellow in that order, methinks. Shock, if you had to describe me, how would you do so? I don't really know, honestly. I'm not really good at describing people. Blue, checkers, yellow in that order. Yeah. Oh, easy. Seemingly. Seemingly, for sure. There's streamer. Welcome in, Avalios. Blue %. Fuck off. Schmeckles. That's a pretty good, like, description of Schmeckles. Just Schmeckles. Anyway, welcome in, folks. Holy shit, we got a lot of people in here. It's almost like this is my, like, biggest streak of all time or something. That's weird. And so, like, people are interested in seeing how it goes. That's kind of strange, huh? That's kind of weird. That's kind of silly, goofy. What's up with that, man? Anyway. Oh, Blood stopped streaming. What the fluff, man? You gotta be fucking joking, man. This guy literally stopped streaming in like the 10 minutes between me leaving his chat and me going live. All right, well, I'm still shouting this guy out. I don't give a fuck. Bang. Whoa, the accent? My bad. All right. Shout out Grish. No, don't raid. Fuck. Sorry. That's some muscle memory there. Shout out Grish. My bad. No raid yet. Jesus. Shout out Grish. This was just a random like 2 viewer streamer in the Balatro category that I was watching. Fun guy doing C+ right now. Also does Slay the Spire. So I'm gonna give some brownie points. I'm gonna throw some people his way. Go give him a follow. He was very nice for the brief time that I was in his chat. I was just bored. I didn't want to start stream early on such a monumental day. But I was just like super bored from the time that I stopped editing, which was at like 10:15 until now. Cheese with the raid. Appreciate you. Anyway, it's almost like Doc's in the room with us. Welcome in, Burb. Welcome in. Is tonight the night? Tonight's the night. Light fixtured. Welcome in. I haven't even watched Dexter, bro. I feel like I can't do a Dexter voice. Tonight's the night. No, I'll work on it. And welcome in, Graves. W Graves in chat. Hell yeah. One of the, not the OGs, but like one of the first Balatro watchers on the channel. Fuck yeah. Welcome in, man. Hey, streamer, like last time I have work and this one seems long. I don't expect I'll be here at all. Recently expanded my PB win streak to 17, so hope you also get the same luck. Appreciate you, Owo. Twitch chat, W's for Owo and YouTube chat. Many thanks, man. All right, the plan, as I said. 3 consecutive 2-hour runs incoming, by the way. I'm not ending stream until we beat this. So if that's the case, then I'm just going to be streaming until the sun is up, and it is what it is. First Dexter season was probably one of the best things I've watched. I do still need to watch it. I'll watch it at some point. Anyway, plan for the day, as I said. Oop, ads just went out. My bad. Plan for the day. We got daily games. We're not gonna skimp on the daily games just yet. We are gonna rock some Balatrotl. We are gonna rock some Scrandle. And then after that, we're just rocking Gold State games. We got blue deck, checker deck, and yellow deck for the win streak. Do you look at chat during these runs? Because that's like the maximum win rate. Yeah, I look at chat during these runs. That's like the maximum win rate? Huh? The max win rate strategy? I don't know, man. Have you seen my chat? No, I'm just kidding. Chat's actually like caught me slacking a couple of times. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. Did brother go? Did his stream just like crash? Wait, did this guy go back online? Hang on. Did this guy go back online? Or was that just like a channel? No, that was just like a channel intro on Twitch. Oh no, it was just playing a VOD. My bad. My bad. Okay, let's do daily games and then we'll lock in for the runs, shall we? Balatrotl up and running real quick. Also, I missed 2 hydrates, so I'm gonna get those right now. Hi, Stinkies. Hello, Keto. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go Scrancam. Let's go Bonkus. Doinkus. There we go. Is my camera fucked? It looked like it was like freezing for a second. I think I'm maybe just like stupid. Welcome in Snails as well. 22K in the bank, ready to gamble. Didn't you have like 800 yesterday? Damn. Yesterday's run's treating you well, bro. Very hyped to be chilling with my babies tonight. Hell yeah, bro. Good to have you. Good to have you. All right. Lock in Balatrotl. It's always the throwback angle. This is a non-scaling, non-molt rare or legendary. So I guess we could go non-scaling, non-molt. So let's go like Vagabond. This doesn't have RNG. Oh, it's literally just DNA. That was, all right. Pretty cool. Bang. Not a bad Balatrotl today. I guess I just bet on you winning 5 times in a row. Hell yeah, man. It froze for a little bit, but probably just the scene transition. Got it. Okay. It's never done that before, which is why it freaked me out, but that is probably the case. Bang. Rotate. We're going to speed run. Bang. Balatro Guesser. 80K. This is nothing white stake. This is whatever. Here, there's an angle for this. Yesterday, it was 40K. Oh, wait. This background. Purple. Where's this background? This background is not a boss background, right? Because yesterday's was boss blind. Yesterday's was 40K, I believe. Right? Was it 40K? I don't remember. There's a 40K somewhere in white stake, but I don't remember where it is. Is there an 80K anywhere in like gold stake? Plasma? Not to my recollection. It would have to be 40K base. Closest thing in gold stake is 37.5. Is there an 80K base in gold stake? No. Closest is 60K. Small blind? Could be a big blind, like, green stake angle. There's no way that the diff is only, like, 10,000, though. I think this has got to be white stake. Or it's got to be, like, or it's got to be plasma. Anti-6 wall. Oh, shit. I didn't even peep the fact that it's wall. Wait, no, then this is plasma wall, is it not? Because 80K wall is kind of whack. Is this not plasma wall? I guess it doesn't have to be, maybe. there's no like 40k bosses on Gold Stake, right? What are the bosses for Plasma on Gold Stake? 12 hundo, and then it would be 2 grand, and then it would be 8 grand. No. Yeah, 8 grand, right? No, I'm stupid. First ante is 6 hundo, so it'd be 12 hundo. Second ante is 1,000, so it would be... No, second ante is 2,000, so it would be 4,000. Third ante is 6,400, so it'd be 12,800. That's the fourth ante, right? Or is that third? No, that's third. I'm stupid. Fifth ante is 18, so it'd be 36. Sixth ante is... Or fifth. God damn it. Fifth ante is 50, so it'd be a hundo, right? Or am I stupid? No, fifth ante Gold Stake is 25 base, so it'd be 100k. Scheisse. So it's not Plasma. At least not for Gold Stake. Could be Plasma White. Well, we've identified that it's Wall. I still want to say this is Plasma, man. Anti-6 White? Is it Anti-6 White Wall? There's no shot. Anti-4 Plasma Wall? No, it's not Anti-4 Plasma Wall. Wall can appear in Anti-4. Wall can appear from Anti-2 and beyond. 5 green Wall? 5 green, no Plasma Wall? Should we rock it? Damn, Amphi's the GOAT. I never got that. I'm not even close to familiar enough with my green stake. Yo, we maybe gotta rock some green stake games so that I can lock in more on on the Balatro guesser, bro. This game is too easy. Okay, the other 2 days that we've played this, I will say, is just because I'm a chud and play this game too much. This day was hard carried by Amphi. I was not getting that first try unless I had literally sat here for like 10 hours straight. So that's kind of a rug pull, but I don't care. That it's either I don't get it in one or we sit here for like 4 hours. Good morning, Pea Shooter in YouTube chat. Welcome in. Straight up Black Stake is the most fun to play on. I don't like Black Stake, man. I don't like it. I don't like anything aside from white or gold. It's just kind of like, what's the point? I guess I don't do like high score though, so like Black Stake is kind of lame. Shock, I accidentally dog walked a top 50 BMP player. How the hell did you do that? Maybe I play too much Ghost Deck. I mean, on Ghost Deck, it's fire. Das ist fair. Loaded fries every time. Holy price diff, and with a meriflation. God damn. Bacon cheese looks kind of chuddy from this angle. I think it's just got to be the chicken and chips, bro. That's just beautifully framed on the right. BLT biscuits gets shit on like every time, which is kind of unfortunate because I would honestly mac those, but it's way too expensive for what it is. Pork Sammy or chicken tikka and chips. I ain't gonna lie, the texture on this looks abysmal. Give me the pork Sammy. Small World Gambit. Maybe I need to compete in Small World. Oh, well, there you go. You're probably, I mean, to be fair, you and Libby probably have the most Small World experience out of like anybody. That burger looks sexy as hell. We're taking that. Teriyaki chicken barbecue bowl. Or kebab meat and chips and cheese. Is that a hair in there? I'm hoping that's just like a string of cheese. No, that shit's unmelted. That's a hair. DQ. DQ Chinese box. Holy hell, that's so much food. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Even if this is like something that's not just like super chuddy on the right, the left just has so much food that it always wins because people just look and they say yum. Yeah, also calling that a hot dog is crazy. Fischbrötchen or fried chicken in a cone. I mean, these are both terrible, but the Fischbrötchen, the Fischbrötchen definitely doesn't win, right? It is the best fish in a bun that we've seen, and it's against whatever this is on the right. But like, I don't know, man. Trash versus garbage. Ah, true. Your streams have taught me so much, down to 11 jokers needed for C++. Hell yeah, man. Thanks so much. No problem. Absolutely. Also, please keep making Gabfest videos. I'll maybe make some here and there. But I don't know. I kind of want to hard pivot into just like more video essay style things. Just because they do the most, they do the best for the channel, and they're like pretty fun to they're pretty fun to make for me. I don't know. I kind of hate editing them, but I love script writing, which I feel like a lot of people don't like the script writing aspect of video essays. So that's kind of weird. But I fucking like, bro, out of those like big videos that I make, all of them, dude, the script writing process is like my favorite thing, and it's not close. I hate editing those together. Also, welcome in Goobertron. I see the same degenerates in every Belatra stream, I swear. What not having an update for like a year and a half does to a community, bro. I mean, you're writing about la la la, it makes sense. Yeah, that's very fair. Bro said hello, good luck to that. Also, welcome in Luna with the 1 biddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Shock, they're talking about pasta on Ethamir's stream. How am I supposed to choose which stream to watch? Well, if Ethamir's not an absolute goober, he'll raid into me, and then you won't have to choose. We're unemployed and autistic. What can we say? I mean, fair, bro. Hey, I ain't judging. I'm just saying. It's the Fischbrötchen. How did that get 43? This Scrandle shit makes no sense. But it's we have solidified that it's never Fischbrötchen. I need to work on my German, bro. I want to get back into Duolingo. Whenever I watch Peachal, shout out Peachal on Twitch because I'm on my Pokemon arc right now. Whenever I watch that guy, he's like so bilingual it hurts. And whenever he like goes into a fit of German, so to speak, I'm like, damn. Damn, I'm jealous of that, bro. I'm jealous of that. I made pasta for dinner tonight. It was mid. I mean, even mid pasta is pretty good, no? Not German, but your pronunciation sounds okay. I feel like my pronunciation's kind of bad. I feel like it's in a strange vacuum where it's worse than average. Where it sounds bad to me, but it's still probably better than average. Spicy chicken rice, 94 cents. I mean, it's just got to be that, right? I need to learn German and Spanish. Yeah. Jarred sauce makes me sad. I ain't gonna lie. It depends on the brand. It heavily depends on the brand, but I'm kind of a jarred sauce fan. Obviously, if you have, like, the time and the resources, it's not even really a resources diff because, like, jarred sauce is expensive. Or I should say more expensive than just making that shit. But, like, if you have the time to dedicate to it, then, like, homemade shit is fine. But, like, I don't know, man. Jarred sauce is, like, not bad. Was Classico? I don't think I've ever heard of Classico. What's, like, the go-to that everybody... That's, like... What's, like, the white people go-to for pasta sauce? It's Prego, right? I think that's what I use. Oh, Classico. You know, I think I saw Binging with Babish rank pasta sauces, and I thought Binging with Babish did not like Classico, so maybe it's just a shite brand. Okay. Anyway, pizza bread here. The cheeseburger on the right is Fallout food. What the fuck? Hello? Transylvanian chimney cake. I can't even tell what the fuck this is. And dessert debuff. It's all in on the left. My mother uses ragu, I'm pretty sure. My grandmother makes their own. Yeah, ragu is also, like, pretty good for what it's worth. I can't lie. Question marks poolside. Oh, this is a Carnival Cruise hot dog with what looks like tuna and mushy peas on it. Nope. I mean, I'm so sad whenever I have to pass on a good sausage, but like, damn. That cheeseburger could peg me. Holy shit. Korean chicken. I mean, this is just not worth the price. This doesn't even look bad, honestly. I think it's a left diff. This is also kind of a shitty picture, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing saving the right is that it has waffle fries. If the right... I'm gonna go 40 on the left. If the right wins, it's literally waffle fries diff being proved in real time. Okay. Anything with steak in the title usually wins. Kind of a shit picture. Oh, wait, no, this is an all-in angle. I didn't even look at the price. No. That just always clears. Are we going to talk about anything that guy just said? What do you mean? Huh? Huh? Anyway. Gotta be the boneless chicken bites with barbecue bacon loaded fries. It's pretty good. I hate passing on a good sausage, but damn, that burger could peg me. I really don't see a problem with that statement, but, like, whatever. This is mild for Shock, to be fair. It is true. I gotta curb that. See, I say I have to curb that, but then Doc pulls up to stream and then, like, out-wilds me. And then I feel self-conscious that I'm not being wild enough. You know what I mean? Doc will make the sixth comment about bouncing on it in, like, 12 minutes. And I'll be like, well, damn. Surely what I'm doing isn't that bad then. Chicharrones. That was a really bad rolled R. I'm not redoing it. This scored relatively high last time. The breakfast special. Ooh. Dude, that's not even okay, that's not even that good of a breakfast special. I still think it should win there, but I think neither of those should have been as high as it was. Doc flirts with his opponent in multiplayer, 10 out of 10. Hey, it probably throws them off their game too. I can't even be mad. Chicken burger with bacon and a hash brown. This looks fire, but I'm just like such a slut for lasagna, man. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I think it's 40 on the left just because that is beautiful framing, but God, lasagna is like top 1 food of all time. This has to win. Yeah. Every time I come into a stream and Doc is there, I have to leave because we would encourage each other, and I can't have that. That's bad for everyone. If you're straight and you make a gay joke, it's ironic and it cancels out to being straight again, but if you make 2 gay jokes, it goes back to being gay. Hence, Shock is bi or something. By himself. Good one. Also, not how that works, I don't think. Left is just a price diff. Also, the right has a pretzel, so I'm going all in, and if it loses, I do not give a single shit. Pretzel diff is crazy, bro. I had to choose your stream. Don't tell Ethamir I'm here. Your secret's safe with me, pal. We'll go for a 40 bomb on the hot dog. I'm CEO of gay. Egg yolk onigiri or cheeseburger. I go for 20. Oh my good. Okay, these are both really bad pictures, though. I'm snitching, you monster. Fair, though. Cheesesteak with curly fries. Both, like, top 10 foods of all time. Curly fries and a cheesesteak. No business being 25 bucks. Give me the nuggies. Absolute zero business being 25 bucks. What the hell is this? Those waffle fries look so bad. You have to season your fries, bro. Like, the ranch can't be pulling all the weight here, man. Look at that. Those are the most anemic, like, sickly waffle fries I've ever seen. Holy shit, man. Dude, it's such a cheeseburger angle here. It's crazy. Damn. That is like the best framing for a food we've ever seen. God, this just checks all the boxes, bro. Also with specifically the pickles, is this not supposed to be Nashville hot chicken? The pickles here are making me think that that's what this is. Also, it's like a deeper shade of red as opposed to orange. So I'm assuming this is Nashville hot chicken, which bumps the numbers up, but like, man, this checks all of the boxes, bro. Even if it's buffalo chicken, the chicken could not look better. Beautiful amount of sauce and greens on it, just enough for you to notice that it's there, but it's not overpowering. You got the pickle slices. I love me some pickle slices. So that's just kind of personal points, and then waffle fries that actually look good. God damn, I'm hitting the all in, bro. If we lost there, I couldn't even be mad. God, what a picture. And it doesn't look like splooge. True. Very good saturation on the left. Anyone know your best Super Scrandle score? I think... Oh, I guess I can't see. We've only ever gotten A ranks. I'm still trying to chase the S rank in the new update. I think we've got... I think we're in between 2.5 and 3 mil for highest... for like highest score. Loaded popcorn chicken with a pint. It's just gotta be the street burger, right? The burger, I'm not going to lie, looks pretty underwhelming. Unmelted cheese is a titanic strike against it. But like $20 for popcorn chicken, pint aside, is crazy. It's a 40 bomb on the right, dude. Yeah. Excuse me. Shock's only goal is to beat Libby. True. Actually true. Veggie dog. Veggie in the title. Macaroni pie diffs. Actually, I'm going to skip this shit. Because the instant beef pastel with a pint. I mean, dude, I'm gonna keep it a stack. For all intents and purposes, the Euro wins here, but that is just this is coming from a certified red onion glazer. That is just far too much onion. I cannot see anything else in the Euro. Like, that's crazy. That's got it. I'm going 20% because I'm not. No, it's not a good enough picture on the right or on the left. I'm going 20 on the right. I think it's a very unfortunate right W. Okay, I should have went with my gut there. That's okay. Mixed meat or chicken burger with katsu slaw and a pint. I will literally remove my nutsack on stream if this loses. $30 for that is crazy. Okay. Yo, this is a competition. Flat iron 6-ounce steak cooked in garlic butter. Oh, wait, the steak is cheaper than the roast chicken. High key, no, this is not a competition. High key, this is not a competition. Never mind. Steak, no diffs. Fish and chips. Really shitty picture. I would say above average fish and chips. Is that crazy for me to say? Scotch egg does not have a runny center. That's going to piss people off. Never had a Scotch egg in my entire life, but every time I've ever seen a Scotch egg on the internet and it doesn't have a runny center, people in the comments are crashing out. $10 for a fried egg. Yeah, also $10 for a Scotch egg is crazy. What is a Scotch egg? It's a soft-boiled egg wrapped in, like, breakfast sausage. It does sound fire, in fairness, but $10 for that is crazy. It's got to be all in on the right. The sauce was really the only problem with the right there. I'm going to keep it a stack. 2 Balti pies. This is a horrible price for these pies. Also, it's gonna sound crazy, but I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. These get points deducted for having, like, spoonfuls out of them because both of these have craters in them, and that makes them look immensely worse than they actually are. It's a pizza diff here, and it's not even close. We're back at 100% diff. Double bacon and pulled pork cheeseburger. Okay, the amount of meat on this is crazy. The cheese is melted and there's 2 slices. The bun looks quality. This looks dry as fuck. The bacon looks like the least dry part of this, which is not something that I think I should be saying. Arby's Meat Mountain looking burger. The amount of protein on this probably saves it from losing. I think it is just a 40% angle on the left, but that looks dry as all hell, dude. That actually looks crazy. Those are the microwavable pies. Were they actually? That's huge. I think it's got to be left. It's such a bad picture, too. I don't know, man. The right at least has, like, a bit better presentation. Might be a skip angle. Let's go for a skip angle here just to cool down the difficulty, too. This is gonna sound crazy. This is gonna sound crazy. The left does not win because of the dyed bun. That's my prediction. Every single time that there is a dyed bun, regardless of the food item, every single time that there's a dyed bun in the scramble, it scores comically low. I know the right is, like, chuddy as all hell. The left loses here. I'm almost certain. I mean, but look at it. I know the right's bad. I know the right's horrible. I'm telling you guys, this is like a coin flip at the very least. We're 2 all-ins away from S. Those lines are so straight. I guess, man. Something eating a meat mountain. Haha, funny. True. +2. +2 farming. Also, I only have 1 skip. So I probably just need to bank something here. This is definitely a 40% angle. I could just double skip and then the difficulty cools down quite a bit. I think that's just the angle, honestly. We had this yesterday. What did this score? This was actually a deceptively high pizza score, if I remember correctly. I want to say this was like upwards of 60%. I want to say this was low 60s, high 50s on the right. Do we think that this is high 60s on the left? Honestly, probably. 62%. I think you're, like, genuinely not far off. This is a coin flip. It's $32 though. Yeah, but that doesn't matter when the food looks that good, right? It lost to an 80% for me earlier. Yeah, that makes sense. I think the $32, this is, I mean, like, it's kind of on the cusp. But I think when the food, like, the food looks good enough where I think the $32 becomes negligible. Usually if the food looks good enough, people will just turn a blind eye to the price. Also, the right is expensive for what it is too, because it's a soft drink and not a pint, and you're getting half a pizza. So like, I don't think price diff really matters here. I guess they're not directly compared, but like, I don't know. I think this literally has to get higher than a 60% to beat the pizza, and I feel like it's definitely capable of doing that. I don't see this cracking 70. I think it's close, but I'm gonna go 40 on this. Oh, it's gonna be so close. All right, huge. 52%. All right, I was off, but still deductive reasoning W. Paella. So I'm not a big enough. I need to call on I need to call on some of the international community in chat. I am not a big enough paella person whatsoever to know. I have only ever heard of paella in my entire life. I've never had it. So I need to call upon the international community in chat as to whether or not this is above average paella. I still think it probably wins because the right is crazy. The right's a really bad picture, so I still think this probably wins, but if it's below average paella, then I think it becomes a coin flip. It also says with a pint, but the pint is not displayed, so I'm going to assume that people just can't read. It's bad. This is below average paella. That's not what I wanted to hear. The right is a really... The right is just a really bad picture. Like, pie already scores comically low, but whenever the pie is like... Whenever the seal has been broken on the pie, so to speak, it's cooked. It's cooked. Whenever there's like a bite taken out of it, or even if you just like scrape the fork into it, like whenever you can see the innards of the pie, it's cooked, bro. It's cooked. That shit's not winning, I don't think. Always assume people can't read or actively choose not to read. Yeah. This is pricey for what it is. It looks better in a vacuum, though. I think it's a paella angle. Holy shit, 83%? How the fuck were those two even comparable? Okay, we either have to escape here or we have no more skips available to us. What round is it? I want to say 27, right? It's not displaying the round, so maybe we're past 27. Maybe we just don't get any more skips. So we have to escape here, or we have to hit 3 more back-to-back. Or I guess... No, we would have to hit 3 more back-to-back. No, we would have to hit 2 more. 3 more, including this one. Escape? I don't think the escape... Somebody was saying... People have been saying this whole time that skip is... Or that S rank is 10 mil. So if we escape right now, we're getting an A rank, and that's low-key, like, lame as hell. 2 more and 1 loss gets out. Okay, first off, we can answer this one because... Well, see, this is tricky because people are pointing out the fact that this is 185 bucks. But it says included in the hospitality ticket. So the $185 is like your tickets to whatever event this shit is, right? It's not like actually what you're paying for this food. I mean, it is, but like it's kind of disingenuous, right? This is kind of misleading. The cup of pigs and blankets, I will say, probably scores low. I think we've seen this before, and I'm pretty sure it's chuddy pigs and blankets. People only see 185. Yeah, maybe. More food is better. Well, this shit also looks quality, too. Calced it wrong as fuck. Need 3 in a row, which is still doable. Well, the thing is if I bank 40% here, if I whiff here exactly, I do lose a lot of points, but then the difficulty goes down, and I could maybe scam out of that. So I think we just hit the 40 on the right. That's got to score higher than the pigs and blankets. Yep. I think we just keep hitting 40 bombs here, and then we'll be chilling. Fish and chips or foot-long hot dog. Really bad fish and chips, I gotta say. Price aside, $32 for this is fucking highway robbery. You should be put in prison for charging this much for that. But, like, price aside, even if this was, like, 10 bucks, below average fish and chips, bro. By a mile. I think it's got to be the dog here. How dare Shock be playing another tower defense game? At least this one has a funny name. Welcome in, Kingman. I think it's got to be the dog, bro. The Scranners are fish and chips glazers, though, which has me worried. Like, bad fish and chips still scores above average for, like, any food. I'm going to go for hot dog. Gut said hot dog. Yeah, it's not beating the fish and chips. Holy shit! Wait! People recognized bad fish and chips. Philly cheesesteak. No. Ew. Okay, but this is just terrible. See, this is the coin flip that I didn't want to be subjected to. This is actually just we have to hit a heads or tails here. This is genuinely just we have to hit a heads or tails. The bread on the left does look good, and the right looks revolting, but there is no protein on the left, and it's also raw white onion, unmelted ass cheese. The bread, if the left wins, it is not because the right is revolting, it's because the bread on the left hard carries, because these are both awful for what it's worth. I just take the cheese and onions out and eat that bread for real. That's kind of fair, honestly. 40%, and if you win, you get S, and if you lose, you get A. Well, if we lose right here, then we can still, like, the difficulty goes down, so then we still get a chance to hit coin flips. I'm not escaping for an A rank, bro. Like, that shit's just not happening. I think it's got to be cheese and onion. This is just a fucking travesty on the right. All right. Well, we're at 11 mil. Should we keep rocking it, or do we escape here? I low-key think that I could keep going, but I want to at least lock in one S rank, so we're going to hit an escape angle here. Bang. Instant escape? Yeah. Top 0.27% of players today. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. 11 mil S rank. Escape, you're going to lose very soon. I high-key think with the 40% still in the bag, we could have gone another 3 rounds there. I genuinely do think so, but I want to bank at least one S rank. Now that I've achieved the S rank, now we can, like, fuck around in future runs, right? I just want to have that in the books, so to speak. I do genuinely think we could have gotten further, though. All right. Good shit. Welcome in, Aaron. Now let's get 11 mil in Balatro. That'd be huge, actually. That'd be fucking sick. All right, chat. Stats on screen. We've got the all-time PB streak cooking. Now it's time to S-rank Balatro. Hey, we're locked in, bro. What's the challenge? We're doing Doc Spectred challenge, which is every deck back-to-back on Gold Stake. If you lose a single deck, you have to start from the beginning. We have to win all 15 decks in a row. Can you lose for a funny clip? No. Foil Ancient? Hell yeah. Are you doing it in Doc's order? I don't know what Doc's order is, honestly. I'm doing it in an order that I have orchestrated myself. All right. So we finished last stream with Ghost Deck. In order, we played Black, Plasma, Green, Painted, Anaglyph, Zodiac, Nebula, Erratic, Magic Red, or was it Red Magic? One of those. Abandoned Ghost. I believe that's all 12 wins in a row. So we have blue, checkered, and yellow to do yet. We're going to hit a blue deck angle. I think blue deck in a vacuum, I think a lot of people would argue that blue deck in a vacuum is better than checkered. But I'm kind of a weak blue deck player. Not in the sense that I, like, suck on blue deck by any means, because it's kind of hard to suck on blue deck, but I just don't play blue deck a lot. I definitely play checkered, like, a lot more than I play blue. So just because of the experience diff, I'm choosing to do blue before checkered. Prediction is up. Thank you, mods. Jamba your points. Plasma is the easiest deck. On white stake, it's so easy, it's crazy. On gold stake, it's the second hardest deck in the game. Do you think it's the one that says to kill him? Schmeckles, which one means win? 1 is win, 2 is loss. Schmeck, lock in, bro. I was on an 8-win streak earlier, then I took an anti-1 investment tag and bottom decked a flush. That's actually fucking tragic, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That always blows when it happens. That's why I'm so skeptical. Like, honestly, on big streaks like these, and I know one's gonna pull up immediately after I say this, that's why I'm skeptical sometimes to pick up small blind investment tag, but usually it's worth it. You just gotta play like 2 pairs big blind. If you can open with 2 pairs and then try and get a flush last, usually you're fine. But if it's just a situation where you like top deck 4 to a suit and then you bottom deck it for all of your cycles, I mean, that's just like tragic. That does happen. I bottom decked 7 winning cards in 12 on abandoned deck. You don't play enough plasma deck then? I mean, dude, I play a decent amount of plasma deck. My plasma deck win rate is probably like 50-50 at this point, but it's just got such a... It has such a bizarre playstyle. Like, plasma deck is only easy for people, for chuds like me who have thousands of hours in this game. Not multiple thousands, but for people who have 4 digits worth of hours in this game, or for people who like only play plasma gold. For the vast majority of the player base, if you sat them down and made them play 5 like plasma deck gold stake runs back to back, they would maybe get 1 W. I just realized I need to be paying more attention to early draws based on one of Doc's daily seeds I failed on yesterday. Yeah. Dude, that's why misprint tech is so nice, man. Like, unironically. Misprint tech and anti-1 in particular can, it can save you a lot of money and it can save a lot of games. Like, if you're not using misprint tech, you gotta lock in on that, man. I genuinely lost the whole seed because I didn't one-shot the first round and wasn't able to afford an econ joker. That shit's actually tragic, man. I might consider it going into my actual streak. Yeah, especially, yeah, I saw your big streak on YouTube. I think it was up to like 24 or 25 last time I checked, which is like crazy. Bro, on a streak that's that big, yeah, 25 now. On a streak that's that big, which is like insane, bro. I mean, people don't like using it because they feel like it's cheating, which is fair. Me personally, bro, it's in the video game. It's in the vanilla game with like no mods or anything. I'm exploiting that shit. Misprint tech has saved an ungodly amount of my runs. Make a 25 streak or draw 25. I can end the submissions if you want to start. I mean, how long did you do the poll for? Or the prediction? If it's only like 30 more seconds or something, I'm down to just yap. Oh, it's 40. I can see it on my end. It's 45 more seconds. Yeah, I mean, we can just yap. That's fine. That's nuts. I'd be sweating buckets. Yeah, for real, dude. After playing nothing but gold for a long time, any white stake run feels guaranteed. I high-key agree. I do have to, for those who don't know, exclamation mark Discord if you're in the Twitch chat, or if you're in YouTube chat, the Discord is in the description. We are doing a multiplayer collab tomorrow. Excuse me, God. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I just like choked on air. That was kind of talented. I'm doing, yeah, we're doing multiplayer tomorrow with a couple of other streamers. I'm thinking I'm going to get shit on just because I've been playing so much gold stake recently. I've played probably like 2 high score runs in the past like 2 months, bro. So I think it's not going to be a good, Focus Shock turnout just because I'm probably going to throw because I'm too like gold stake brained. But we'll see. We shall see. Jeppers with the follow. Welcome in. Somebody hit 0% furry in chat. That's crazy. Also, thank you whoever did exclamation mark Discord in Twitch chat. Bro said exclamation mark YouTube in YouTube. Hello. Force everyone to gold stake nodders. Wait, true. That's probably the strategy, honestly. If I can just force gold stake on my opponents, we'll be chilling. But I think that's not going to be the case because also that would just be mean. I can maybe force him into 1 game. We'll do a black gold for the boys, maybe. Is it Sizak? It is not Sizak. It is not Sizak. Does Sizak even like? Is it Nightmare? It's not Nightmare. If it was Nightmare, I would say, bro, because we collab with Nightmare all the time. Is it Vaga? Is it Owen? Bro's literally just gonna name every multiplayer player with like some amount of clout. White Stake feels so easy because you can make anything the game gives you work. Like, almost anything could get to 80k or so. Yeah, legitimately. Also, White Stake, like, it's crazy. It sounds really stupid when you're just, like, saying it in a vacuum, but it is genuinely crazy how much more money you make over the course of a run when you get small blind money. Like, especially in the early game, that just snowballs so fast, and it allows you to just, like, essentially, like, sandbox mode your builds. The 2v1 legit makes me feel like it's Mark and Robbie. It's Raffle, guys. We figured it out. Yeah, true. We're fighting to keep my my VIP on the line. No, it's not Raffle. You guys will just see tomorrow. Anyway. Blue Deck Gold. Prediction's over, right? Prediction is over. Damn, almost 40,000 points in the channel. Holy shit, y'all. Blue Stake rework, minus $3 per small blind. I don't think anyone put exclamation mark Discord. Who are you thanking? I'm pretty sure. I thought somebody put it. I'm almost certain somebody said exclamation mark Discord. Bro did exclamation mark Twitch just so I would scroll up and have to see it. You motherfucker. He's not responding to Libby caught. I haven't responded to, like, anybody. Haha, get tricked into reading this message, you fool. Wait, what even is that? Oh, that's one of the biddy messages. Yo, thank you for the 20 bits. Appreciate you. Red Stake might be the second biggest difficulty spike other than -1 discard. I honestly think it is. Like, I'm not even kidding. Purple Stake is also up there. But Purple Stake is very manageable for, like, long-time players. But for like, people who are brand new to the game, they're probably not going to care about Red Stake because they probably don't value Econ as much as they should. But Purple Stake, for people who have never played the game in their life, will fucking destroy them. Source, I was once a person who had never played this game in their life. Orange Stake is a difficulty jump for my sanity. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. Anyway, lock in Blue Deck. This is the correct profile, right? I know I do this every time. Y'all probably think it's a bit at this point. It genuinely is not. Okay, 12 streak. This is the correct profile. Lock in. Sorry if I'm not reading chat as much, but seeing as I'm on, like, a big fuck-off streak that I would rather not lose, I am trying to lock in a little bit. We have a 5 on top. We have a 3 oak. 3s. I mean, honestly, this is kind of to the point on Blue Deck where I would just, like, ship this and then follow it up with, like, a chuddy flush. We could probably just go for diamonds, though, and it would be fine. We have 2 in hand, and they're both, like, high ranks. Yeah, it's just always diamonds here. We check misprint again because there could be, if there's exactly a 5 or a king on top, then we have winning full house. Flush on the backswing probably doesn't win. I don't really think there's a point in discarding or in playing the pair there. But yeah, this flush doesn't win, so we could have played pair there. Pair of 5s would have gotten us over the finish line, but we can just do 2 pair here. I'm going to do pair because supernova value. Purple Stake wouldn't suck as bad as if it was before Blue Stake. Honestly, you might be onto something there. Hold. Hold. GG pre-typed. Alright, I'm gonna be misprint teching like a motherfucker. I've been saying it every single stream. If you are bothered by that, I'm sorry if it's annoying. It just is what it is, bro. I'm gonna be misprint teching like a motherfucker. I'm not dropping the streak this late. You want me to pay out the prediction now? Or, well, I mean, as somebody else mentioned, it could still be like an eye angle, right? Really wish we could have afforded that, but, like, we have 5 hands already with pants, so, like, I can't really be that upset. Boss's goad. Is it ever a world angle because of that? I don't think so. I think just give me the money, man. I promise I don't normally check misprint this many times, but, like, bro, I'm on a 12 streak. This is PB type shit. This is PB type shit. I mean, come on. You can just discard everything. Give me the full house on top so I can get out in 1, start scaling my money. Tragic. All right. Grabber isn't too important on blue. Yeah, right. Especially anti-1. Mouth is free. Good boss. The shop sucks. Cock and nuts. That's okay. Bro. Misprint's gonna be begging for his life after this. It's gonna be bad, chat. It's gonna be bad. Holy Four Oak. This doesn't get out, I don't think, but I mean, I'm just shipping this. 2-pair on the backswing, surely. Ball ride. W money. By the way, Shock, the Hat Glasses combo is giving you Hadron Collider level aura. Don't know what that means, but I appreciate it. On any other deck aside from blue or yellow, I feel like this is bait, but blue, or maybe green, but blue has above average econ with no investment. So this is fine. My main worry with this is more so like chalkboard 2-pair kind of sucks. I don't think this is really, especially since I'm at interest, or I'm like damn near it right now. I don't think the issue with this is really financial. I think the issue with this is like this probably triggers at the time being like 1 out of every 3 hands, which is probably all I need it to do in fairness. I think we just pick this up. Bad with 2 pairs. I think it's fine, honestly. It's like a little bit stinky, but if we don't find anything better in the seed, then it's just like, I mean, like this is still workable. I think it's okay. If I wasn't on a goat streak, I would definitely greed Arcana there, but I'm going to try and play like a little bit responsibly. Show me 2-pair on top, you chud. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. Not procking chalkboard on purpose. I mean, it's not like we can, but if we could, not procking chalkboard on purpose, because the pants are kind of slow here. Not slow, but they're kind of small for what it's worth, right? Meow. That is going to be subject to change, but for the time being, we'll cycle the king because he's kind of chuddy. Only got one of them things in the deck. Could be straight here. I mean, I really don't want to be checking misprint every play, but like I'm checking misprint every play. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Okay, this is a ranks diff because misprint tech yielded fuck all. We did actually draw the other king. That's kind of funny. These are all 1-ofs and 2-ofs. Everything else looks to be a 3-of. No, Jack is a 2-of. These are all 3-ofs. Then we just get rid of the lowest rank. Coolio. Also top deck to Jack there. This doesn't win. I probably should have chalkboarded there. Rewarded for not chalkboarding. Fire. I'm okay with that. Bro, you need the mod? True. Shock, I'm sensing slight erotic tension with you and Misprint. I have literally said time and again. Hello, Andy. Andy's kind of chuddy, but I'm going to keep it a stack. The -1 hand size is like a little bit convenient with chalkboard. I think I don't need him right now. I think he's probably a pass, but he is considerable. The -1 hand size for the chalkboard is like actually kind of a buff. Andy for more misprints per round. Wait, true. Yo, that's actually technology. If you just cheated instead of using misprint tech, it would be so much cooler. I mean, that's fair, man. I can't really fault you for that line of logic. I don't think I need this. I think I'm fine, especially with the extra hand. I can use that as a discard here and there. I think I'm just going to keep my money up. Dude, what are these fucking top decks, man? Jesus. King of Clurbs. Missing the 2-pair this many times is like genuinely unreal. Cycle the 4. Lock in 2-pair into mouth. We can ship 2 pairs, it looks like. I still don't know what's better. I just could not. I just have never been like ambitious enough to actually like look it up. I still don't know if cycling 5 or 4 when looking for 2 pairs is better. And every time I like inquire about it with chat, I get mixed results. So I kind of just I don't know. I do it based on vibes. The ice cream as a double rental is kind of stinky. I mean, I don't have chips, so it's cool, but I think if I can proc chalkboard 1 or 2 hands per round, I probably don't need chips. Also, if I get a blue seal here, I don't need chips. God damn it, I thought I could will it into existence. Molt card, kind of cool. It's a Molt chalkboard card. I don't know, man. I don't think we need the Molt card, though, with pants. I'm just going to be on the lookout for value. $4 temperance, cool. Strength, so that we can maybe prevent ourselves from dropping so many fucking 2-pair bottom decks. Could just strength 9s. I think if we're strengthening anything for 2 pairs, we probably just strength different ranks, right? Having 6 9s, I feel like feels a little awkward. It probably very seldom makes a difference either way, but I don't know. Just vibes based 6 10s feels a little bit weird. Shock, did you watch the Invincible episode? No, bro, I was talking about this last night. My girlfriend is on vacation until she doesn't get back until late Sunday. So I gotta dodge spoilers on the new episode for like a week straight. It's either strength, different ranks, or Tempe for $4 here. Honestly, give me the Tempe just so I can like take a reroll here. Crimbo, but it's Eternal Rental. Juggler is cooler for pants, but it makes chalkboard worse. Probably we could rock with it, but I think I'm cool with just going next. 2 pair is about 1,000 points with no chalkboard, so we're getting like kinda to the point where this blind is probably fine, but if I don't improve my score for the next blind, probably we're getting to a state where we want to turn chalkboard on, just so that we're not like accidentally whiffing. Like here, I'm completely fine to just get the ×3 and get out. Where Stuntman, bruh? Have you tried threatening Jimbo? Invincible spoiler, Jimbo dies. Fuck, man! Why would you even say that, bro? My God. Chalkboard compatible gold cards. Don't mind if I do. My ranks are completely unedited, so we'll just go with that. Zawarodo's kind of sick. I think we dodge. I really can't dodge standard, dude. Stuff like that is why. Particularly if we get a blue seal here, we just coast with these 2 jokers, which is kind of why I'm skeptical to dodge standards. I think I go like this, and then we can pocket the world. 2 pair into 2 pair chalkboard wins. I'm pretty sure. Damn near a straight flush. I think with the world, I'm okay to greed 1 discard here for pants value. We have 1 ace. 4 10s. Because we have the purple seal. Looking like we just do one of these. That's fucking tragic. Jesus. We have no planet levels as well, so I need to remember that we're hand agnostic. In the sense that, like, larger hands are applicable here. Not necessarily in the sense that we can be, like, spamming high cards and shit, but, like, on the off chance that we have to make a flush chalkboard also wins right now. We just don't scale the pants, which, like, whatever. Whiffed purple seal value, but that's completely fine. The world would not be getting its like best use right now, so I think we just keep it. But that's pretty good. Pay for the rent. 2 pair with the additional scaling, 2 pair into 2 pair chalkboard just barely beats this guy. Oh, Bull here is so sexy, man. Jolden Ticket's also not bad, particularly with the Bull, but it's a little speculative. Because we only have 1 gold card in the deck. That could very easily, like, if we get good purple seal hits, we could make more, but the golden ticket is... If it wasn't Eternal, I'm going to keep it a stack. Maybe I take it here, but as an Eternal, not really fucking with it right now. I think Bull is just an auto take, though. Also, baseball card, and I get butt-ass naked on stream. Not even trolling. Unseen's rating? Oh, hell yeah, man. Excuse me. Madness plus Eternal baseball card incoming. That would be huge. Spoiler, it's animated. Fuck! Your girlfriend is out playing multiplayer Balatro with Raffle and winning. Probably, bro. She's the best Balatro player of all time. We covered this in a previous stream, bro. Also, I did give her that $1 that chat donated to her, and I told her the whole story, and she thought it was funny. So W chat for that. I got a couple of Riz points. Unseen raid? Cashew said washed as his first message. Ban that guy. What's up, Unseen? Hope the stream went well, man. Unseen Raiders, we're playing some gold stake. I'm on my best streak of all time, trying to get a win on every deck in a row here. Why does my guy look like a freaking Chad? I gotta pull out the, this is a historic occasion, bro. I gotta pull out the swag, so to speak. Invincible spoiler. Mark is actually invincible. Fuck, man. Why do you guys always spoil? I think we're fine to just win in one now to scale the bull, right? Trousers at 26 going into anti-4 is like completely fine. This bull was like fine to the century, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. That shit's awesome. I do kind of want an overstock, but I'm not gonna be like re-rolling, so I feel like I just I take it right now. Who am I kidding, bro? I take that shit right now. I also want these standard packs to try and rip blue seals, but like I don't need blue seals if I have bulls, so we just go next every time. Welcome in, Raiders. 12 wins. Sheesh. Yeah, bro. When are you going to get back on gold stake? You're washed as shit, Harold. Harold Raiders, type 1 if this is true. Anyway. Bang. Invincible spoiler. Debbie is still bad as fuck. True. I know people only want to watch Cryptid. Help me. Hey, it's... it's a prison of your own making, Harold. You gotta deal with it now. Alright. Get rid of some of the non-spades cards so that I can actually use this fuck-ass world instead of blocking it for like the 6th round in a row. I have 2 pair exactly on top, so here's the angle actually. I just make these faces into chalkboard cards and then we can do this, and this wins. W line. Play a recording of Cryptid in the bottom left. No. You will play the high score slop and you will like it. Truth nuke, man. Truth nuke. This shop is just fucking sad, bro. I can't even say that this is like a chuddy shop or anything. I can't even make a joke about this shop. It's so sad. I could rip Celestial, but like I have both, so I just go next and I never get punished. I literally never get punished for it. 8 on top. That's inconclusive. I'm going to try and greed this gold. Probably I'm going to get punished to hell and back for it, but we'll see. More on that at 11. Never mind. 2 pair on top. My name's Focus Shock. I'm the best Nuzlocke. I'm probably the best Nuzlocke in the world, and this is how I beat Doc's challenge. W reference. Pair wins here. So we have bull chips now. Oh yeah, now we have bull chips, so we're like hand agnostic as fuck. Wait, we could literally just pivot pairs here. That actually might be the play. You know, that never crossed my mind until I like actually turned my brain on, but like 32 molt on trousers is like completely fine. Now we probably just pair game and then I don't give a fuck about like suit fixing for chalkboard, because if we're pair gaming it just always works. No, that's definitely the angle, bro. I'm actually fucking stupid for not seeing that earlier, but whatever. I've seen it now, so it's okay. Give me lucky on you so that I can dupe you and feel good about it, and then just give me lucky on like a jack, I guess. Jolden ticket's non-eternal, so maybe we do something with this. We'll take it and we'll just put a pin in that. I think we keep in mind the bull meta, which is just never reroll. How much is high card getting me just as a test? Yeah, high card chalkboard is 8,000 points on this many hands. Dude, we're like turbo chilling right now. Honestly, we're kind of turbo chilling, chat. Doc cameo, yay, hell yeah. Nuzzle your locks. Welcome in, Doc. Doc, when are we seeing the Platinum Kaizo Nuzlocke, bro? You gotta lock in on that. Never drunkard here, because we've identified the pairs line. Mark is the most nothing boss of all time. Maybe we get punished by discarding gold, but that's like the most that can hurt us right now. Hello. go here. Probably just to make more gold angle for the ticket to be eventually useful. Sure. What up, Focus? What's up, Mr. James Fox? Welcome in. Invincible spoiler, if you pause right before the title card, you can see your reflection in the TV. That's fucked up, man. Why would you spoil that shit for me? I'm actually angry as fuck. Let's go like this. Moon card is something. Glutinous Joker actually doing more on this team than just being temperance value. Can we get some W's in chat for this Glutinous Joker? Invincible spoiler, Jeff Bezos comes out of the TV and says, "Hi, I'm Jeff Bezos. Thank you for watching my Amazon Prime." Whittle, does Jeff know? I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to incriminate myself. But me saying that, I'm not saying the silent part out loud, but like me saying that, you know what I was about to say, right? And it is based. But I digress. All right, more gold. That's pretty sexy. Hit him with one of these. Hit him with the Full House. Shout out girlfriend who only plays full houses in this game. You're my goat. What do you got for me? I don't even think I need to use misprint tech here because of the moon, but that's not stopping me. Oh my god, another full house. No, I can't do it this time, man. I gotta bank the points. Invincible spoiler, if you turn off the TV after watching the final episode of a season, you see a chud on the screen. Wait, actually, I gotta test that shit. Chat, is this real? I think I have straight flush in my hand. Could just do that for the meme. I do have straight flush in my hand. Chalkboard straight flush for good luck. And it's with Glutinous! Yo, W Glutinous Joker. What a goat. Invincible spoiler, Raffle hates his chat. I don't think Invincible needed to say that. I feel like that's pretty evident. Oh my god, chat. Look at how much money we have. It's gone now, but real ones saw it. Holy second Polychrome 10, Batman. Polychrome Purple Seal 10. Not the same suit, but like, damn. I mean, I don't like this for chalkboard, but like, it's fine, bro. That's still like turbo value positive. Let's go here. I already broke my no rerolls rule. I don't give a fuck. Grab a pair level, go next. Surely I'm fine to just sling pairs at this point, no? Misprint tech be damned. Please give me a chalkboard trigger here. Huge. Oh, shit. That's a little bit low, no? Was ist das Scheiße? I was about to freak out about playing the gold card, and then I locked in. And I locked in and remembered. I thought that was another straight flush in hand for a second. I do have another 2 pair. Bang. Why set rule if not meant broken or whatever? Sure. Something like that. Is that a flash card? Oh my god, W Synergy, flash card bull. Good shit. I was gonna say still no I, which is troublesome, but I guess I is fine because we have bull. This is a good celestial block, so I'll take both of these packs. And then I think we just go next. Keep our bull chips up. We have we'll get trousers to plus 50. Just because that's a much more satisfying number than plus 48, and then I think we just play pairs for the rest of the game. Or 5-head. We still continue to play 2-pair because there's definitely an obelisk coming up. That might genuinely be some technology. I think we're probably fine. If I have 2 pair here, I'll play it. 2 of diamonds. Yeah, I do. Bang. Get that Jolden ticket money. I just took Eternal Smiley on Abandoned. Am I okay? At least it wasn't Eternal Photo, those who know. Maybe, like, one of only a handful of times where Invis is, like, kind of goated. I would love an Invis here. Glutinous about to pass away anyway. I think it's just always Invis. Worst hit for Invis is Trousers, and that's still, like... I mean, with our lineup, we have no planet levels. That's still, like, a duo, right? That's still pretty fire. There's the pair level. I'm holding out for this obelisk last slot. Trust. Six of clubs. That's fire. I know I keep saying we're going to play pairs eventually, but I had to get that Trousers molt up, bro. It's not high enough yet. Check this shit. If this wins, I'm going to throw my entire setup into the lake. Okay. I can just play this, honestly. I'm okay with that. Just give me the bread. Okay. I still get value? Wait, that's huge. Sun card. Okay, never mind. That's a little bit tragic, but whatever. Alright, not bad. Beating boss in 4 hands. Pretty cool. There's the Bloodstone. These all kind of suck. I think I just want to keep Jolden ticket until we pop the Invis. We're still bull maxing, so I'm not going to reroll. Let's just take the Uranus go next. Serpent may be a little bit awkward here. I think it's probably fine. Hey, streamer, if you lose this streak, you're giga short. You call me short fucking anyway, dude. What do you mean? What do you mean if I lose this streak? I'm short in your eyes no matter what, buddy. I know how this works. Also, extraordinarily chuddy chalkboard angle here now that I'm realizing. I think I do just have to pop this world because our scoring is so bad without chalkboard, but I'm honestly fine with that. I will play 2 pairs as long as we are able. As soon as there is not a 2-pair angle where we can chalkboard, then we just pivot pairs for this boss. Could be flush house here. That would be really funny. I think just give me the 2-pair so that I don't block potentially beneficial planets. Nice. Could be straight here. I think just give me high card. I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess high card, we can play that there, and that gauges our score on high card, about 30k. Got the Invis that we can pop. Let's go to shop to see if there's anything that we can do, like, buy immediately to make this Invis better. There's not. We'll buy the wheel, we'll hold. We'll sell ticket because second ticket is, like, worthless when we have 3 gold cards. I mean, it's not worthless, but it's far worse than any of these. Worst hit, pants. Best hit, definitely chalkboard. Bull is also, like, really good. Kind of unfortunate, but that's still, like, a very good injection of score, so, like, I can't be mad at all. What was boss? Boss is Monoclay. That's kind of free. Gonna lurk. See you later, Crocus Cock. Not my name. No needle praise. Yeah, true. Well, I mean, with a couple of upgrades, we would have been fine into needle. Maybe pair is fine into needle. I think needle with that invis was fine. Pair was not fine into needle, but we're probably gonna get a couple more dineros over the course of this ante. That's also just, like, insane. Okay, sure. Ever so slightly counterproductive with the bull, but, like, still good enough where we just don't care. You're very tall and handsome. Yo, I appreciate it, YouTube chat. Let's just pop this. Tragedy. Never an investment tag, I don't think. I know that was a chud discard, but not trying to fuck up my chalkboard. I guess it doesn't matter. Go for one of these. Yeah, I'm just getting out. I should have discarded for gold there. That was a misplay. I could have fucked up chalkboard, though. It is what it is. Your draws piss me off. What do you mean? How do my draws piss you off? Is it ever Hyro? Are we beating Vessel? No. So then probably it is Hyro just for Vessel. Because that's like the one thing with this run. We're like super dead to Vessel, right? Is that worth getting rid of a hand, though? I think chalkboard scaling into Vessel is fine. Do any bosses kill this build? Probably not. Like anti-7 bosses? I don't believe so. I think it's Hyro purely in case of Vessel low roll. You could roll Needle. I think Needle is fine. One hand in an ante of planets. Will we get the ante of planets back where we're losing a hand? I feel like with const scaling, probably losing the hand doesn't matter in the long term, though. I think we just do this to hedge our bets against Vessel. No blue seal, though. I mean, we can still rip packs, dude. Because right now, we're always dead to Vessel, and then if we roll Vessel right now, we just have to rely on... we just have to rely on, like, hitting Lucha or some shit in the shop. Which is not ideal by any means. I think we take Hyro. With 4 hands, we're still safe in every boss, and we always die to Vessel with how that build was stacking up. So I think we take this just to hedge our bets with Vessel. I think losing the one hand is fine because of the const scaling. I guess I could just play pairs. I do want to scale the trousers more, though, just to, again, hedge my bets against Vessel. Scoring. I need to be scoring with 4 hands to beat Vessel Natty. I need to score how many points? 300k? That feels somewhat feasible. It's going to depend on how many planets are yielded. Tooth kind of sucks, but it's not terrible. I'm of the assumption that Const is definitely better than Vamp here. I mean, that's just better than both. I think it's a rare sell Const angle. That's kind of good, huh? Yeah, that's kind of fucking goated, isn't it? Is it not? Rare sell campfire angle. Or sell const angle. Cannot believe that shit, but just is what it is. We don't need any campfire scaling to get through anti-7, so we're just going to save every single consumable for anti-8. That was a foil ancient, by the way. I did see that. That's very funny. Emperor is huge. A little bit of bread from the gold cards. All right, well, with the retrospective knowledge that we have campfire in that shop, the hieroglyph was throwing, but that's like hindsight is 2020 as fuck, so it's a fine angle. Doesn't proc chalkboard unless I get rid of this. I think I do want to use this, right? Because again, I don't need the campfire value at all, and I don't really care about the money immediately, so I think we just use the planet cards that would be useful, which 2-pair has the potential to be useful for sure. This wins, so we'll discard for gold. No gold has been gotten. No chalkboard here. I think we still win. This is like 40 grand. We might be just off of the victory. Now we're chilling. The campfire was an anti-7, so you don't get it without going back in time. Oh, really? Is that how that works? It keeps the same, like, anti-7 queue that I already had in the previous anti-7? Is that how... That's... Okay. I don't know how hieroglyph works. Okay, so then hieroglyph is always the play. Again, retrospectively, so it doesn't matter, but... in that case... Alright, here we just want to play pairs so that we lose as little money to the tooth as possible. Shock, are you questioning Doc? I'm not questioning Doc. I'm just curious as to how the mechanic works, man. Tragic, we have to spend an additional $1. This is so cringe. Local Thunk, fix your game. Emperor is my favorite times 0.5 mult consumable. True. Survey says... Yeah, okay, so that hieroglyph did not matter, but 20% of the time we lose immediately to Vessel if we don't hieroglyph there, so that's fine. I'm cool with just hedging my bets, bro. I'm cool with just hedging my bets. Pretty much all queues are anti-based. When you take hieroglyph, it changes what you see, and pretty much everything in pack queues are included. But, like, okay, so what I was trying to ask Doc, and I did a really poor way of... I like, phrased it really poorly, but, like, okay. Is the original anti-7 queue, if that makes sense, the same queue as the hieroglyph anti-7 queue? Like, if I'm in anti-7 and I'm, like, 3 rerolls deep and my next reroll is going to be a stuntman, if I don't reroll at all and then hieroglyph and then reroll 3 times, do I find that same stuntman? It's the same queue. It's just like, oh, that's actually kind of sick. I did not know that. I mean, it doesn't matter. And, like... It doesn't matter at all, right? Because there's no way to know the queue ahead of time. But I didn't know that that, like, was how it functions. That's kind of cool information. That's kind of cool. So, yeah, okay. So that's Light Fixture phrased it in a much better way. So the shop picks up where it left off in Anti-7. That's kind of silly. Again, there's no way to exploit that at all that I can think of, so it kind of functionally doesn't matter, but it is still kind of a cool piece of info. It's just never devil here because I can sell that to fire. We're also just like winning though, so it doesn't matter, but I digress. I have all Eternals, so bye-bye. Money. Kind of hot. The Emperor was better there, but I saw money, so I took money. Can you blame me? I don't think so, dude. Doc found a photo chat by going back in time at the right moment in a daily video once. It was a seed that me, SPV, and Stupid all couldn't beat, so it was supremely funny to see Doc just dunk on it. Somebody in my chat sent me that seed, and I took it. That was the one with the, like, the flash card pick one, shop one, right? Somebody in my chat sent me that seed on Discord. That was a very silly seed. Yes. Yeah. I remember that one. I think Jeezy sent me that. And I beat it because I'm a flashcard believer. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I took that pick one flashcard and it carried, let me tell you. Does Doc pop seeds into the scanner to look ahead on a separate screen? I would imagine not. I think it's just a matter of when you have that many hours in the game, you're kind of just goated. I know it's really weird, but I don't think Doc really needs to cheat, considering he has, like, probably the most hours out of anybody who has ever played the video game. Also, Brainstorm is hilarious. Brainstorm, if we don't find the campfire, just wins us the game on the spot as well, so that's kind of funny. Actually, I guess it doesn't, because it can copy Bull, and that's probably good enough anyway. Let's go here. I guess we can keep Hungman in case, like, some shit happens into Bell, but, like, that's never happening. So we can just do one of these. Teehee. I believe this doesn't win. That's correct, Mundo. Molt Trigger might have won there, actually, funnily enough. Send off a high card for my Obelisk enjoyers. RIP that prospect, but we're on a 13, so I can't complain. Streak lives. Ladies and gentlemen. Doc just has the big brain. Yeah, exactly. Doc has the big wisdom, bro. That's me. I'm an Obelisk enjoyer. Hell yeah. We love our Obelisk goats in chat, man. We love our Obelisk goats. Two more indeed. Mods, can we get a payout if that has not already happened? I've been known to enjoy an Obelisk. My goats in chat. It's not fair that you won. How? Invincible spoiler, Focus is invincible. That's actually true. Have you guys ever seen me die on camera? I don't think so. I don't think so. I love Obelisk during a pair spam run and I see it in Ante 4. That's like the best shit. Honestly, people clown on pick one, shop one Obelisk way too much, bro. $4 the temperance value until Ante 5, and if you can survive that long a Joker slot down, in exchange, you just win the entire game, and there's nothing it can do to stop you. People be sleeping on that way too much. People get pissed off at, like, pick one Obelisk, bro. It's pretty cool, I can't lie. Maybe not pick one, but, like, definitely pick two, bro. Molt Joker into Obelisk every time. Nah, you engage the Obby in Ante 3 on 10 hands played. Maybe if I'm goated, but like I'm not goated, so I do the I do the conservative play. Doc, you can have the clip farming play. That's okay. Ante 1 Obelisk is a furb. I know what we're gonna do today. Find no, literally, bruv. That's what it is. All right, checkered deck and yellow deck. The two streaking amigos. Did we pay out the prediction? Bro, mods, lock in. Believer diff. If you don't play flushes on checkered, there will be an issue. Well, we'll definitely play flushes for the first ante. I can promise you that. Afterwards, I'm not saying shit. Afterwards, I'm not saying shit. Checky decky. Doc beat Doc's challenge. Guys nerf photo because photo chat is too strong and it's def not Chad's fault. Actually true. Make photo an uncommon, bro. Make photo an uncommon and bump it up to $6 because photo is the problematic one and definitely not Chad. Make hanging Chad 1 retrigger. Nah, I think hanging Chad could probably be boosted to 3 retriggers. Not 3 triggers in total. I think it could just be boosted to 3 retriggers. It's at least a top 150 Joker of all time. That is true, though. You know what? Nerf it even more. Nerf it even more. It's a top 150 Joker. That's way too high on the list. Nerf it even more. Make photo a rare. Make it a $9 rare that can only appear when you have hung all of the face cards in your deck. Nerf photo to rectangular. That's unironically such a huge nerf for photo. Nobody picks that shit up if it's rectangular in the next update. 0 people. Make it legendary. Yo, I like it, actually. Because it's like ×8 molt, bro. Yo, Rick can get up to a ×8 molt, so it's only fair that photo is legendary. Yo, we got some good minds in chat today. That's actually facts. Anyway, let me, like, make a prediction instead of just yapping. Bang. New prediction up! Checkered deck gold. Going for the 14 bomb. Lock in. Nerf Chad so it stops the first card from being triggered at all. You're on to something. Kid, you got hard. Make photo a 1 in 3 chance to give ×400. Most balanced cryptid Joker. Delish. Wow, 0 doubters in the prediction. That's kind of crazy. Shock, you're too good. No one is voting no, so I can't make any money suffering from success. Actually true, man. If Jeezy's still in here, he'll get it. No, Jeezy left. Oh, dude. Jimbo debuffs your deck if you check misprint. No. No, don't nerf misprint. Cryptid Jokers are as balanced as me after a whole bottle of 40 Creek +2. Thank you, Kita, for the doubter ratio. That's my goat. Mods, shout out Kita. Only mod in here is Kita, I think. Kita, shout out yourself. Hot take, I would like it if misprint tech was removed from the game in the update. All right, ban Aaron. And delete this VOD. Don't give Thunk any ideas. We'll go back to being on a 12 streak tomorrow. I'm ending stream. Good night, everybody. I don't think I can. I've done it in Unseen's chat before. I'll just do it because we're waiting for prediction anyway. Actually, I think prediction's over, but I digress. I almost just said raid again. Are we dead ass? Wait, what happened, bro? Most locked in Unseen moment. Bro, I'm trying. Sorry. Can we ban Harold for hating Squimbo? Shock. Can we ban Harold for hating Squimbo? Probably. I'll leave that up to mods. Fuck Squimbo? Yeah, you're a chud, buddy. You're a chud, buddy. Nah, he's right. All right, get Dolly out of here, too. Goobers, bro. I cannot believe there are still Squimbo haters in the year of our Lord 2026. That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. Let me guess you guys don't like red card. Let me guess you guys don't like red card. Squimbo is my goat. Squimbo is the goat. Can we start? No, now I'm yapping for an additional 2 hours. We'll finish it tomorrow. Blue Seal needs buff. Mod that guy in YouTube chat. Misprint Tech needs a buff in new update. Mod that guy too. Red card is good. Red card scales. We're going next before I say something I regret. Okay. Ooh. Goad on checkered? That's scary if we find no plus molt in the shop, but if it ends up being a flush seed, then that's actually pretty cool, because then we just immediately pivot spades. Please give me shop 1 castle. I would actually be so erect. What if there was a joker? Yo, you're spitting. I agree that red card is good. I do not agree with that logic. Fortune teller also scales, but it's ass. Yo, why is fortune teller... That's fitting. Why is fortune teller $6? Mention? I'm obligated to say that every time it pops up in conversation. Holy free. No, literally, though. I've said it so many times that it's like a channel meme, but, like, actually, why is that motherfucker $6? Based buffoon pack taker? Yeah. I still don't do it on, I will say I still don't do it on Plasma usually, but I've been doing it on checkered. I think you get punished for it on checkered, like, almost 0% of the time. Also, hallucination red card. I am so horny for this build right now. It's actually wild. I cannot stand up or I will get banned on Twitch. I'm just throwing that out there. You know, it's out there now. What? You heard me. That's, you know, that's as close as what's happening in my pants right now as I can show. W lore? Anyway, let's just play pairs, man. We have the red card build. Bang. How much is pair getting me with this? Probably just one taps until banana leaves. Okay. Also stickerless banana, so it's just like Cavendish. Is the focus schlock out? Why does your hat not say "Women love me, fish fear me"? That's actually a good question, man. I do need a hat that says that. I want to get one of those shirts that says like "I'm afraid of women." I love just like dumbass like shitpost shirts for that. Specifically because like I'm a streamer, I feel like those shirts would go so hard on stream. Much like Unseen's like gambling shirt, if y'all have ever seen that. If y'all are familiar with the Unseen streams, the gambling shirt that he wears on stream, bro, that shit's clean. I gotta get me some stuff like that. Dr. PP shirt goes so hard, dude, literally. I'm debating selling a Duncan D's Nuts shirt. DM me on Discord. We'll figure something out. I'm just kidding. Unless, anyway. I'm gonna take this Arcana pack just so I can like feel good about taking this hallucination. Worth. I mean, not for the hallucination value, but like money positive. I'm taking the standard pack now. You can't stop me. Dog shit. We got a chariot. That's maybe something. If this pivots into flushes, that's cool. Otherwise, who cares? Dr. House will see us now. Who gives a fuck? I had to remember bosses. I feel like Checkered is a deck where you get punished very easily if you're not paying attention to bosses. We've had Goad, excuse me, into House. We scale when Banan dies. True. 11 bucks. Uranus card. Cringe? I'm taking this. Blocked hallucination, worth. I mean, not worth, because I could have, like, took that and not blocked hallucination, but, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm going to play this. Shout out Flush Enjoyers in chat. All right, everybody rejoicing about being a Flush Enjoyer, now ban them. Because they've already typed the message, now ban everybody celebrating flushes in chat. Sun and Chariot for Blue Seal are kind of nice. Oh, I didn't even peep that. Yeah. I mean, Goad would be better, World would be better at. Oh, never mind. I was going to say World would be better, but we have the head coming up. All right, well, then I'm just going to, like, keep this until post-head, right? Because I don't want that getting... on the off chance that that gets debuffed, that would be stinky. W comms in chat. Y'all are my goats. Head, yeah. We're getting head! Anyway. Fine selling him. Hello. I could also just make this into a rock and then he doesn't get debuffed, like, ever. Honestly, I think that's the play. That also doesn't impact, like, mail-in and all that shit now. I guess for mail-in it doesn't matter. For idle, it's the only thing that matters. Abysmal dog shit. I don't need the sun anymore, so I'm gonna go wheel here. For some reason, I thought that was going into boss. Tee-hee, I'm throwing. I hate econ. It's okay, I'm throwing just to feel something. I think it might be a flush angle for the time being. Scoring a little low here. I don't want to pop the wheel, because I know damn well when I pop the wheel that the banana's going to go away. Maybe we want that to happen, though, no? Higher chance for banana would be kind of sick. Did I just top deck all hearts? You gotta be fucking kidding me. At Focus Shock, what are we doing for stream today? Huh? The common Twitch use of we, as in we're getting head, is linguistically fascinating. I don't know what you're implying. Are we playing Spire in the hole again? First off, +2. Second off, probably not. I'm assuming the rest of stream is just going to be runs. Unless yellow deck is, like, turbo free. Which it is yellow deck, but, like, I don't want to speculate on that. God damn, that's a sexy card. That's honestly kind of worth taking, no? The only problem is I want to keep scaling the red card, because if the banana goes away, then we're like kind of giga fucked. Also, show me... I'm just going to cycle this to not score that many points so I can see more cards. Okay, that's exactly what I was going to ask for. We are hard pivoting pairs now. If we're allowed to, that is. We might die if we do that. I think I'm playing flushes, actually. Teehee. I gotta remember that stone is the 5 of clubs now. Oh, that's actually good technology, stoning that. So now we always know if the 5 of clubs is on top, it's the rock. Because it's the only offsuit card. I didn't even think about that, but that's good technology. I think I got a flush here, and then we could maybe go flush into pair on the backswing. Worst case scenario is we don't top deck another flush, and I'm forced to play the rock to get out. Now, pair definitely gets out here, right? It's pretty close. I could just cycle for a better pair. Because, like, high rank pair always gets out here. Pair of twos is pretty... It's close enough where I really don't want to risk it. This has to get out. This is 36 times 18 plus 25 is math that I haven't had to do for a long time. Been out of school for like 2 years. What's 18 and 25? 43? Right? Yeah, because this is all 40 and then the plus 3. That surely gets out, right? About 1,000, yeah. About tree fitty plus 2. I won't lie, I think it's a flush seed. I think with red card, it's just never a flush seed, man. That's such a good pairs joker. I think there's literally no reality where this doesn't win. It's 36 times 40. That's above 900. Yeah. Blue seal pair. Give me that shit. Ooh, that's gonna be a rough one. Is there... Ooh, boss tag. We're taking that boss tag. I would also be really bad, but the only way that we beat this needle... We don't have any, like, pair levels right now, so, like, glass and shit is not helping. Literally the only way that we beat this needle is if we just, like, fraud our way into an X-Molt Joker, so it's always a boss tag here. We're just kind of stinky for the money situation, but, like, it is what it is. Hermit is huge. That's just always value positive, even with red card. Take this. Best case is, yeah, blue seal into skip. The Sly Joker is so chuddy here, but I think we take the Sly Joker. At Focus Shock, why are you playing like Doc Spectred and not at Focus Shock? Unironically, Sly wins Needle. Does Sly win Needle? I do not think Sly wins Needle. There's just actually no shot. Also, probably take this Mystic Summit just to have more stability when this banana passes away. Not now, but in 2 blinds. Dude, I think it's still reroll tag here. I'll calc a pair real quick. But like, even if we high roll red card scaling, I think it's still I think it's still a boss tag. It's just too close. Because this is like a ×2 right now, right? And we're not scoring, like... I guess we got more chips from last blind, but we're definitely not scoring 9K with pairs right now. I would be shocked if that was the case. If it is the case, then y'all just get to make fun of me because I suck at math. Yeah, our chips are 110 for pairs if we take the Sly Joker. So barring blue seals, which we have 2 blue seals in a 54-card deck, so I think it's reasonable to assume that we bottom deck both of them. In these 2 blinds. I think that's not even like being conservative. I would say that's reasonable. Probably we get like 1 blue seal in these 2 blinds combined, I think would be more reasonable, but we'll assume just for the sake of being careful that we bottom deck. Even if we high roll red card, we have 2 shops in between now and Needle, right? Because we have post small blind, post big blind shop if we're not taking reroll if we're not taking boss tag. So we'd have an additional 12 scaling on the red card. So it'd be 110 chips times, again, we're assuming that pair level stays where it's at. That's 4 base molt, 15 on the nanner, and then 10 from the hollow and 30 from the red card is 59. We're making half of needle. We're making half of needle. Well, we're making more than that because it's 110. We're making 65 hundo into needle. So even with like, I guess with Mystic Summit, needle's doable. I think it's still just better to boss tag, bro. What are we missing out on if we boss tag? Like, we never get punished for this, is what I'm saying with this Sly Joker, no? We're missing out on, if we giga high roll, we're missing out on interest money, which is $5. We're missing out on, figure we beat this blind in 2 hands right now. We're missing out on $2. So we're missing out on $7 and 2 blue seals if we, like, giga high roll. And 6 molt of red card scaling. That's like, I mean, for early game, that's a lot, but in the grand scheme of the run, that's like nothing. I mean, like, why do we even take the chance on needle is what I'm getting at. Missing shops suck, but like, we have the power to get out of this ante and probably the next one with red card, so like, who cares? Never mess with needles. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, we're losing value by skipping here for sure, but like, we never get turbo punished with this Sly Joker. I think I'm just, dude, I'm just boss tagging. I'm sorry, chat. Psychic. Like, that's just so much more manageable. That's just such a weight off of our shoulders now, dude. It's like crazy. I guess there's no reason to not go for Mystic Summit value. The only reason to not go for it here would be like bottom decking pairs, but that's fiction. I do want to test my score without Mystic Summit though. I have the stone, so if we low roll, it's fine. I did not clock misprint tech there, so if I like shipped something that I shouldn't have, that's on me. 5k without Summit. Yeah, like we're scoring completely fine. I think it's just always boss tag needle. I don't be messing with that shit. Because we have to beat needle, we need like multiple blue seal hits and we need to full scale red cards. That turns us off from taking value, from taking like Arcana pack shit in the blind or in the shops. Obviously, if we get like another Chips Joker in the shop, or especially if we get like an X-Molt Joker in the shop, then I look like a fuckwit for taking the boss tag there. But like there are scenarios where we low roll and then we just die to needle. They're few and far between, I think, but just like, why would we take the chance? What do we got? Hillar? 6 of Hearts. Not conclusive. I have 1 queen. Do I have any more 1-ofs? No more 1-ofs. 2-ofs. We have... I want to greet at least 1 blue seal here. I'd be fine with ditching the king, but we have 4 kings, so I think we just keep the king always. Could cycle a 10, an 8, and a 7. And I guess the jack. I can whiff 1 pair here. Whiffing 2 pairs would be really bad, but we have the 2 pairs here. I guess I just pop the wheel. Worst case is it hits Michelle, but then if Michelle is enhanced, then it always dies, and then I can find Cavendish easier, so like, whatever. This shit's going extinct right now, by the way. You see what this fucking game has to do to, like, bring me down, man? I don't even know where the... my headphones are, like, missing this part. It's, like, fallen off. I don't even know where that went when I threw them off. How fucking fraudulent is that, man? It doesn't matter, but that's why we picked up Misprint. Or, not Misprint, Mystic Summit. Because if we don't pick up Mystic Summit there, then that matters quite a bit. In the context of boss tag. Where the fuck... It's, like, under my desk. The ear cut pad, yeah, whatever it is. It's like not adhesived, so to speak, to the headphones anymore. I gotta get new headphones, but I'm just too much of a cheap bitch. They still project sound, so I'd just be using them. I don't give a fuck. Is it actually true that an enhanced Michelle ups the chance of Cavan? Allegedly it's not true. But clearly the one round of it happening there is enough of a sample size to predict that it's definitely true. Speculative erosion is ass. Now it's probably a flush seed, which is really awkward. I'm gonna take this just like speculatively into the boss. If I don't need it to win, I'm gonna ditch it, but I like having that as just a fallback option. Now it just might actually be a flush seed, huh? Try Bob Bummer, true. What headphones are they? They are shit. I don't remember. They're like really old HyperX's. I got them to play Xbox with my friends, like during COVID. They are very old headphones, but I mean they've been doing their job, right? We can never pay rent, so I don't really care about like sacking for the rental. I guess less like hand money is kind of cringe, but I do like the trying to get blue seals angle here. I'm gonna still try and force pairs, but this is probably honestly just a flush seed now. Like if we top deck a blue seal with a flush in hand, then probably we just like I'll just do this, I guess. And if we top deck blue seal with flush, then I probably just get a tribe level and we just commit to flushes. Especially since we've already seen both suits. Okay, fuck off, man. Now I'm just playing this shit because I don't want to whiff the... I don't want to bottom deck shit. You have friends? Fuck you, buddy. That's crazy, man. That's actually so fucked up. Dagger we definitely don't need. The Clurb is free. Yeah, I think we unfortunately are shackled to this tribe now, which is kind of awkward with the Sly, but like this is the one deck that can make that combo work. Just give me Cavendish and all is well with the world. The seed's so free if it yields Cavendish. Rip the straight flush for good luck. There's the blue seal. How do I get punished if we pivot flushes here? I get punished by not being able to hold as many blue seals, I think. But, like, does that matter at the end of the day? How much is a pair getting me with Mystic Summit? I think I need to try this out. Well, how much is it getting me without Mystic Summit? Mystic Summit's, like, a little bit negligible here. 6 grand. So with Mystic Summit, figure... That was like 6,700, right? No, it was below 6 grand. 6 grand rounding up, so with Mystic Summit figure... I don't know, man. Probably like 7,500, give or take. That's not great. If we get X-Molt, that's immediately beautiful, but if we don't get X-Molt, that fucking sucks. And we have X-Molt in the tribe, it's shitty X-Molt, but I think we just pivot into flushes. I think we just play with the cards that were dealt, boys. Also, Sly, like I said, is like somewhat manageable on checkered deck. That blue seal could have been Heart Steel, always flushes. Yeah, true, man. How many hundreds of years older are you than your headphones, Shock? This being perishable is so fucking annoying. How many hundreds of years older are you than your headphones, Shock? Hello? Not many. Just popping in before I stream to say it is I, Sir Gangnam Style. What's up, Lazy? Full skip for Carp Angle? Surely. Fool Jupiter is actually pretty nice for the chips. I gotta stabilize here, man. skip Mercury. Is it ever perishable sharp here just to like try and get my money up? I mean, it's spending a lot of money right now. I could go satellite here into the card sharp as well. Satellite costs $3, like barring sell costs and stuff like that. So, or including sell costs and stuff like that. So it pays for itself in 2 rounds right now. That's not bad. We have the free slots, probably just always satellite. Strength for flush house, trust. Bro, that's just no way that's the play. I do not think that's consistent enough on a 54 card deck. I mean, it's checkered, so I could be wrong, but I don't love that. I think we always take satellite here because it like kind of hurts with interest, but even with interest, that still pays for itself in 2 rounds. It breaks even in 2 rounds, and then everything after that is just free money. Could be Carp over Mystic Summit. I kind of just don't want to block the Carp, but we also have Cavendish available to us, so like that's another X-Molt Joker in the pool. It's another ×3 Joker in the pool. I think I just want the Carp for the stability here, man. I think I'm okay with that line. It's a little bit spendy. This is very easy to get punished for, but I'm okay with that. Blue Seal Greed angle here. 2 of spades. That doesn't matter. Tragic. Watch me bottom deck spades. Okay. I only need the 1 blue seal. I'm not greeding any further than that. Bang. Is Tribe properly a rare Joker? Yeah, Tribe is a rare. Isn't that fucked up, man? I mean, it makes sense because all the other ones are rares, but like, bro, Tribe? Really? This rental Tribe is fucking up like everything too. If this was non-rental, this would be so much nicer because I could be a little more frivolous with my spending into like red card. I think I just got to get my money back up. This lineup keeps me safe for like the longest time. It keeps me safe essentially until card sharp perishes. So I think I just got to get my money back up. Mein Bruder. Please show me spade on top. I guess it kind of doesn't matter. I'm still cycling. Oh, fuck me. That really makes me want to play the stone, honestly. Do I even win here? With card sharp flush? I might need pair into flush to win. If I get a duo or a duo trigger, if I get a slide trigger into sharp, I win. But otherwise, I think I'm just barely off, right? No, actually, I think I'm just barely there. Calc time? I don't think it's calc time. I think that's head calcs. Please don't have me fucking bottom deck. I should have looked at suit. Dude, my suit distribution is favorable for this shit. Okay, thank fuck. Spades on top. We got 13k without the slide trigger. We're getting the slide trigger this time. 13, but even in a vacuum, 13k times 3 is 39k. 39 plus 13 is greater than 50, right? Yeah. So even if we don't get slide trigger, we're safe here. Okay, crisis averted. I'm double checking that I don't need to cycle the stone. It is a queen of spades, yes. No rocks, that has to be a naked queen of spades. We're fine. Unless rank diffed. Well, we never get rank diffed because the last one, like I said, the last one didn't proc sly, so we never get, it's literally 0 times out of 10 a rank diff there. Grabber is so nice. Tooth fucking blows. Tooth's actually a really shite boss for us. Jupiter card's really nice too. That was scary, yeah. It was... I mean, with the suit distribution we had, it wasn't even flying that close to the sun. That's if we get punished for that line ever, it's genuinely just like a... If we don't see misprint on... When we have 2 hands, 0 discards left, if we don't see a spade on top, then we just always ship the blue seal. And if we still bottom deck the spades flush, that's just literally like, what the fuck are you gonna do? That's the equivalent of getting like... like paralyze, like full para double crit in Pokemon. That's just like insane odds, right? You can't play into shit like the Vessel play that we made earlier with the Hieroglyph, where it's like a 20% chance to lose. You can play around that, but like shit like that could have been where it's like a 1% chance to lose. Probably less than that. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do, man? You just start up a new streak if that happens. There's not even any sense in getting worked up about it. Like, that's just that you cannot play around that. I mean, you can, but it's like to the point where you're like hindering yourself. Like, we never cycle Blue Seal there. Unless we absolutely have to. Like, last discard is what I'm getting at. I'm rambling quite a bit. This just wins. I'm just gonna ship it. Satellite's like the only thing keeping me afloat. I need Cavendish to pull up immediately because when this Sharp dies, the run loses. That's really nice. It's actually not, though, because I have, like, no money to scale this, man. This might just be bait. Wraith, though? What are we fucking looking for from Wraith, man? Like, Duo, I guess? Duo would be cool. Blueprint would be cool. Or, like, Brainstorm, obviously. Immo in pack? Yeah, Immo would be huge. Const with Blue Seal still feels very doable. Yeah, but we're sacking. I can't get out of Card Sharp here. If I get out of Card Sharp here, I'm pretty sure even with the Const scaling, I just die immediately. So I would have to get out of Satellite here, and then I'm probably just losing to no Econ Tribe unless we pull exactly an Immolate in here. Like, if this Spectral pack does not have exactly Immolate, I think we have to pass on the Const purely because we just die to, like, no money. I mean, we still take it over the Satellite, because we're dying anyway. If we don't take this constant, at least try to scale it. But, like, we're so fucked if we don't get money from this pack. Show me Immolate. That is money. Fuck me, man. It could actually be a Wraith here. What do we want from Wraith? If there's more duds than hits, then I'm not taking it, obviously. I'm just going to go through every rare Joker in the game. I ain't gonna lie. DNA is a dud. I can't be sacking hands even with Grabber. My score is just kind of shit right now. Vagabond, I would be at $0, so Vagabond is doable. Oh, also with Wraith, I can't take Const. So probably Wraith is still a no. Probably just always Gold Seal. Obelisk would be sick, because we could just play pairs, probably. Or, like, we could try and, like, do Flouse or something. Nah, Obelisk doesn't even work here, man. I think it's just never Wraith. Is Baseball even good? Baseball gives our debuffed uncommons value, but I would need to slot it in for one of them, so, like, Baseball doesn't matter. It's a times 1.5. Baron fucking sucks. Lucha, who cares? Stone Joker is plus 25 chips, who gives a fuck? Those are both uncommons. What am I doing? Ancient sucks. Cock and Nuts. Campfire. This is like the one time where that would blow dick, because I just have no money into Campfire. Blueprint's sexy. Wii Joker's way too slow. Shit the Road, honestly, like, okay. Duo pretty good. The rest of these, ass. Stuntman sucks. Stuntman's like okay with pairs until Card Sharp dies and then it blows. Invis bankrupts me if it hits Tribe, which is really awkward because Tribe is probably the best hit for Invis right now. Brainstorm is pretty decent. Burnt Joker sucks. License I'm never turning on because I'm broke. It's just never Wraith here. I didn't need to go through all of them, but, like, I don't know. I was in the collection, might as well. Order would work, but then chips are dead. Yeah, I think Order is too slow here. Copy, Campfire, Duo are probably the only great ones. Yeah. It's just Copy, Duo, and Campfire. I don't even think Campfire is good because we have no money. We have literally no money, bro. We have no way of scaling campfire. Our only way of scaling campfire is blue seals when we have 100 base chips on the hand that we're playing with a sly joker. So campfire is also a dud just because we literally can't do anything with it. Campfire off Wraith, always so brutal. I mean, it's fine if we have like gold cards and shit, but in this context specifically, it's ass. I think we gold seal. We have extra kings. One of them's diamonds, so I don't really care. We've seen both suits bosses. We haven't fixed suits at all. So probably it's just gold seal queen. I think this run's losing, by the way. It's my boss. Oh, my boss is Tooth. Yeah, this run's losing. I'm sorry to say. This run's cooked. It's over. Like, genuinely. It's either Talisman, Skip. I think it's Talisman here just because I'm broke as fuck. Did you forget your #1 Scranner NA? Lock the fuck in. True. God, Tooth here is so bad. I think I just genuinely don't have an out, man. Is there an Arcana pack in the shop still? If there's an Arcana pack in the shop still, then my out is like exactly Arcana pack Temperance. Tooth is like unironically probably a worse boss than like I here. I mean, I still kills me, but I can maybe like finesse some shit. I have to play it probably at least 3 hands into Tooth, so and I have a rental that I already can't pay for. So I'm just like turbo fucked into Tooth. Probably I shouldn't have taken this card sharp. I think card sharp was a too conservative play. Because now that I'm losing card sharp, I don't have enough score to keep up, and then also that took me below interest cap where we could pay for rental. I think card sharp was a throw. If it's a guaranteed loss, genuinely take Wraith Immo. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but for it to not be guaranteed... No, it pretty much is guaranteed after card sharp dies. Oh, fuck me, man. Const is like something? That's kind of why I don't want to take the Wraith, man. Because otherwise Wraith is just like you're saying, it's just like maybe something that allows us to scale fast enough to get out. But like, Const with blue seals is like something. This is so ass, man. I think it is just Talisman here. We're also, this isn't post big blind, right? If it's post big blind, we're fucked. No, we still have another shop before boss. So shop before boss that yields an X-Molt Joker. Shop before boss yielding Cavendish and we just win. So it's actually not over. Should have taken Const before opening this pack, so Wraith is $1. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't playing into the Wraith. No, because then I can't take the pack, right? Because we had $11. No, I probably still could. We had $11. I could have sold Satellite. That would have brought me to 13. Yeah, then we have, it's -$3, I'm pretty sure, right? Because I don't have like clearance sale or anything. Yeah, it still is just always buy Const. If we buy Const before pack, then we can't afford the Mercury if we get exactly Wraith. But like, that's still probably the play. Shop before boss has mail-in Cavendish, I would genuinely shit my pants. If shop before boss has mail-in Cavendish, I will gift like fucking 50 subs. I think it just has to be Talisman. Wraith just whiffs so many times, man. Wraith would have to be... Duo is like... shaky, but we can still do it. Blueprint, Brainstorm are kind of cool. Brainstorm honestly kind of fucking sucks because we'd be copying red card, which is like fine, but it's not great. And then everything else is just dog shit. Whereas if we get to see a shop, there could at least be like something. Take the money and run. Also, I think we skip Const, bro. Const is at least something. I think we unironically skip Const just so we have more money into the next shop. Because if I buy Const, I'm going below $5 interest cap, which I am anyway because I have no gold cards in the deck. But like if I get Gold Seal, I could get up there. And like Const is not doing anything if I don't have money. So if I buy Const right now, like that, we're like dead. You can enter main menu and back in if you take Wraith and it's bad. I'm not fucking save scumming. I'm not doing that. Someone needs to rerun the seed and then see what the Wraith would have given. I mean, there's like literally, there's like 2 good hits on Wraith and like 1 or 2 like okay hits, and the rest are just fucking like duds. I think it's genuinely we skip Const here. I think the Const is bait. If you got Talisman, then into Tarot you can death it. Oh, true. Yeah, the Talisman is also an out. I think it's just never Wraith. Was Talisman a queen, I guess? Queen of Spades. What was my other pack? Arcana pack. I think I'm not taking this. This is cool if it's exactly Temperance, otherwise it's dog shit. It's cool if it's Temperance, or it's cool if it's like lucky card into money hit, 1 in 15, but that shit's not happening. My logic with Const is the blue seals, but that might not be good. The blue seals keep us alive for this ante, but we're already alive for this ante because of card sharp. Like, Const doesn't scale fast enough to keep us alive after the card sharp dies. We just need we need a ×3 joker. Like, even a chalkboard here saves us. But especially a Cavendish because it's a common joker, right? Like the Const, even with the blue seals, I don't think the Const is just too slow, and it's spending what little money I have. Because I have to spend the money on the Const, and then I also don't have Satellite, so I'm losing, like, so much money. Which could be, like, extraordinarily detrimental in the shop. What's the over-under on selling Tribe? What do you mean? Like, not having to pay the rental fee? I think we're still fucked if we sell Tribe. Tribe's a ×2, the Const is a ×1.3. We die next blind. Oh yeah, because I guess the Const, we can't buy the Mercury here either, so the Const is a ×1. I don't think we're dead next blind if we get Sly hits. I think 3 flushes with... I think 3 flushes and the card sharp flushes having Sly hits, we don't die into big blind. But like, that's... Then what are we doing? If we're to like slotting in Const, like that's what I'm saying, is still too much money, man. It's still too much money. Like, literally my only out right now is Cavendish in the next shop. Or some shit like that. Or, like, Chalkboard. Pretty much those 2 exactly. So I just need all the money that I can get. Things just always go next. Tooth is so bad here, man. Oh my god. Tooth is genuinely like one of the worst bosses we could have hit this ante. It's entirely my fault, though. I should have just not taken the card sharp. Because not winning in 1 also allows us to dig more for blue seals. Winning in 1 lets us like pay for the Tribe, though, because we're getting leftover hand money. I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. Maybe that wasn't a misplay. 8 of Spades on top. Okay, no Sly trigger, but we don't have card sharp yet, so that's fine. No Sly trigger is 20 grand, so unless we like giga low roll, we're making it out of next blind. This gets 60 grand. Maybe with Sly trigger, we could 1-tap here and save $1. So I think it's just always misprint tech. 2 of Spades. That's not particularly helpful. We'll do one of these. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. That was a good line. Oh, Satellite sells for 3 too. I was thinking it sold for 2 for some reason. It's so cooked, man. We can't win it. We didn't scale any blue seals, so we have to play at least 3 hands into tribe here. So we're losing all of our money into tribe, no matter what. So we just have to reroll here, and if there's nothing in this next reroll, we lose the entire run. What are our other outs? Scaling red card doesn't matter. That's marginal. How do you at least pick up blue joker here? I don't think it matters, man. I think blue joker is like throwing, no? I guess it's not throwing. If I don't pick up blue joker, I can afford 2 rerolls, though, no? Because 2 rerolls is $11, and if I'm selling satellite, that's an additional 3 that pays for pretty much anything except card sharp. Or not card sharp, fucking chalkboard. Because chalkboard is 6, but Cavendish is either 4 or 5, if I'm not mistaken. I think 5. The out is Cavendish next shop. What actions let us afford it? It's got to be Cavendish this shop, because into exactly tooth, we literally we lose all of our money here. Like, we just genuinely have no money next shop. If we play 3 flushes right now, that puts us at -$2. We get no interest money. Assuming that we only take 3 hands, we get $2 back. So we'd be at 0. And then satellite would give me $2. I have $2 going into the next shop. I have 5 with the gold seal. So if everything goes perfectly, I have $5 in the next shop. Satellite expires. Yeah. True. So I have $3 going in the next shop if everything goes perfectly. I would have $3 of sell value from satellite, so I would have $6. Boss blind gives 5, but yeah, it's cooked. Oh, true. I guess I would have a decent amount of money, though. Credit card could clutch this. Yeah, actually, credit card would be like a pretty fantastic pick here, just because we're that desperate. Also, ×3 doesn't even save us. Like, this run is so fucking cooked. ×3 doesn't even save us unless we get, like, Giga Blue Seal scaling, because we have a ×3, right? And we're making 60k a hand. We do have 5 hands, but we need to be making 80k. I guess we're not that far off, actually. No, ×3 is still pretty good. What's the line here, man? If we sell satellite here, we can reroll twice and still have $5, which is enough for pretty much any joker that we would want, aside from chalkboard. It's pretty much just a Cavendish angle, though, because of the commons. I don't think blocking with the blue joker or whatever is, like, a good enough angle here. It's like a marginal increase in probability, but we could just reroll twice. Kind of a true strike situation. Fuck, man. And then if we play boss, again, assuming everything goes correctly, we lose 15, that's -2. Boss yields 5, that's 3. Satellite yields 3, that's 6. Leftover hands, if everything goes correctly, yields 2, that's 8. Gold seal, if everything goes correctly, yields 3, that's 11. If we really needed to, Jupiter cards are $1 each. So if everything goes correctly, we would still have like $13 going into the next shop. But that's assuming everything goes perfect, which is not going to, more than likely not going to be the case, right? I think it's just always reroll here. Credit card into Wraith. Yeah, true. Card sharp gives 3. Oh, yeah, true. Damn, maybe we just do play the blind, huh? Or it could be just a roll once angle. Ban the guy who said credit card into Wraith. Dude, it's a good option. I can't even lie. Fuck, man. What option lets us see the most cards? If we reroll twice here, we're seeing... I think it's about the same, right? Rerolling twice here. We're seeing 4 more options. If we reroll once here, then we probably have enough money to reroll once in the next shop. Why not blue over satellite here? I mean, what's the line behind, like, what's the logic in taking blue? I'm not even trying to be like snide. I'm just like, I genuinely don't know why we would take blue here. We're just money negative for no reason. We don't need the blue to score or anything, so like its only purpose is like blocking for Cavendish ever so slightly, which, like, who cares? Because we can just reroll twice if we're that worried about it. What's flush chip level? It's like 150, give or take. 150 with ranks. We have level 7 flushes. Take blue as pivoting pairs if that even works. Nah, man, that shit does not work. No tribe triggers. Might get us out of tooth and 2 instead of 3. Does it? I don't think it does, man. Blue is... No, blue's not even like a... Blue's not even a times 1.5, man. When you take into account ranks, like rank chips, assuming we get the Sly trigger, it's not even a times 1.5. Lose more taking blue, 17 over 15 or so. Yeah, I don't think blue is worth. If we take blue, we're losing effectively $6 because we don't... Well, we're not getting interest anyway, so we're losing 5 to save 5 into the tooth, but I don't even think we get out in 2 against the tooth if we take the bluey. Is it not just net neutral? Because we're not getting interest money, and that's like the only thing that it would matter for. It's net neutral assuming it gets us out. No, it's net positive actually because it's sell value if it gets us out of tooth and 2, but I don't believe it does. Def sell sat, then ponder a reroll. We never sell sat here before rerolling because it could be blocking like a chalkboard or something. Extraordinarily unlikely, but like when it's already in our joker slots, when it's not like a blue joker situation, there's just literally no reason for us to ever sell satellite here. Take 4 Fienders to straight flush with Sly. Wait, true. That dude's cooking. I think it literally is just like a coin flip angle of whether or not we reroll here or the next shop. Fuck, man. I'm hitting that reroll. Dude, I don't want to get like punished for rerolling here, but like it's literally we have the same amount of money going into the next shop, assuming everything goes correctly in the tooth. I think it's just always reroll here. Holy fucking shit, dude. That's the best reroll we actually could have gotten. Cavendish with a Temperance. Holy fuck. We're actually just back, dude. Do we sell Sharp here or Satellite? I think we sell Satellite because now with Cavendish we can get out in 2 for the tooth, right? And then we're more money positive. Because Satellite doesn't give us the end of round money because it's going to perish. So it's always Cav over Satellite here, and now we just go next. Holy fucking... Okay, hold. I'm not going to say shit. Hold, chat. Misprint tech for sure. Well, it's first flush, so we don't care about Sly. Also, we have a #9 on second flush. I don't think we ever need to misprint tech. Ethamir's stream crashed. We're so back. That's actually tragic. Really want to greed the gold seal here. We have a 7 of spades on top. I think this is a fine discard. Please give me at least 1 seal here, man. God, a gold seal would make me so horny. If we have a spade on top, I'll discard 5. That's the gold seal, isn't it? Oh, it's a 50-50 to be the gold seal. Please, man. Oh my god, we got 2 seals. Okay, Sharp's debuffed. I think we just sell him immediately so that we're not blocking him, because Sharp just wins the entire game. Can pop this. 18 bucks. It's our boss. Hook is fine with Cav. We have to skip another so that Cavendish doesn't perish. It has 4 rounds remaining. Oh, fuck's sakes, man. I could just skip this entire ante. And then the Cavendish is guaranteed gonna live for the next ante. I get speed tag if I do that, so then we're at interest cap. I think we have to full skip here. Because if we have Cavendish alive, we just saw that 2 hands got us 200. It was like upwards of 200,000 points. So with Cavendish alive, unless we hit exactly Crimson Heart, or even Crimson Heart is like maybe doable. Oh wait, no, that was with Card Sharp. No, I'm fucking stupid. I was gonna say it was a guaranteed victory. It's definitely not. But we have 5 hands, so it's still like definitely possible with Cavendish. I think we always just full skip. It gets us to interest cap, and then the Cavendish is guaranteed never dead. Like it guaranteed never perishes. Do you take Arcana first? I don't love that. Don't you open Arcana? What? I don't love opening Arcana here, man. We only get rewarded if it's money. If this is a dud Arcana, then we're not at interest cap, which feels kind of stinky. Like what are we excited about from Arcana aside from the 2 money hits in the entire game? I guess 3 because we have Temperance in our Fool, right? No, we have Jupiter in our Fool. I think it's never Arcana back here, man. If it's a dud, it's +3 at least. I mean, I guess, but like we don't need the +3. I think I would just rather have interest cap, right? I mean, that's just a rolling the dice for no reason. We get turbo rewarded if it pops, but like I don't love that. I'd like 50-50 on whether or not I'd take it. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't hate it, but I don't know. It feels a little bit risky. Like, if this is a dud, this kind of sucks. I guess we're still at $21 if it's a dud. If I don't have the influence of chat, I think I never take this. But I don't, like, hate taking it here. We have more money into next blind, though, which I think feels better if we don't take this. Again, assuming it doesn't hit a money card. It just always hits a money card, though. Oh, fuck me. This is, like, half a money card. We get better gold seal odds. Sure. Copium. Is it ever strength here for like increased sly odds? I think that ship has sailed. I have level 8 flushes. I think that seldom matters. I think just give me Hungman, because Hungman also like kind of increases my sly odds. Maybe we just hang the low hearts. Okay. So what are we getting without Cavendish from flushes? Can I even full skip here? Or do I have to skip an ante 8 as well? Let me rewind the footage. Flush pre-sharp was 60 grand. So if I rip 5 flushes, we're chilling. But like, how likely is that? I'd say pretty likely. I only need 4 flushes actually at that rate. Also, it's hook. Yeah, I think that's better for us. It's checky decky. Yeah, it's checky decky hook. 55k without sly, right? I think it's fine, man. I think we can definitely just double skip here. The angle is actually sell Cavendish and then double skip, and the top up tag yields stickerless Cavendish for those keeping track. Like, we're only dead into hook if we turbo low roll. I think hook usually works in our favor, no? Don't you skip ante-8 small instead? Big blind as reward money? That's actually kind of fair, yeah. That's probably based. I do like that. Okay, we'll go with the Amphi play. Amphi has yet to lead me astray. Excuse me. I don't know if that's actually true. I'm just saying. All right, let's go next. We'll take the speed tag, and then, yeah, we'll play the big blind. Yeah, because I guess the assumption is if we can beat the hook, then we can obviously beat the small blind, so we can just afford to skip it. Okay, I like that line. Because this does make us a little bit richer. I like it. W Amphi. $63 grand. Sly Joker proc definitely does not get us out in one less. So we can just play the flush, cycle the cards. Check misprint for gold seal. If it's spade on top, I might honestly just rip a discard hearts here for the gold seal. Never lucky, that's okay. Do we ever just ship hands for trying to find the blue seal? King of spades on top, that doesn't matter. Is there ever just like a high card here? I'm losing money. I mean, it's a gamble that I get value. I probably just get the card. Arrowhead wins. A ×2 would win, wouldn't it? Yeah, ×2 wins. Arrowhead's also probably fine. What's that misprint tech? Is it real? Yes, it is real. Misprint allows you to see the top card of your deck. It flashes a number followed by a letter, and it corresponds to suit and rank. I think I just get out here. Bird in the hand, chat. Bird in the hand. Obviously, if we see value on top, then we can just cycle a high card, but just give me the guaranteed dollar right now. Mega Buffoon is so enticing. It's a lot of money, but it's so enticing, man. Worst case scenario, we just take some Chuddy card for Tempe value and then skip for red card. That's really good. Especially into hook, we can cheese that. That pack pays for itself unless we like turbo low roll. Also Cavendish rebate, notably not in the same shop, but I will still gift subs for that because that's crazy. This is kind of unfortunate. I gotta miss rebate value here if I play the flush. I honestly think I'm okay with that. I haven't hung like any 8s or anything, right? Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Probably also discarding the blue seal, which is awkward, but it is what it is. Not too worried about it. Just let me get out. I can worry about money in a segundo. Gold seal is sick. Realistically, the blue seal is getting discarded anyway. So probably I just toss him. Ace of hearts. I'm at least getting gold seal money here, so like worst case scenario, we're still paying rent. There's an 8 that I can toss. Show me spade on top. Heart. That's kind of awkward. I have more hearts in the deck. That's actually fine. Now we're above interest cap. We get Sly here, so this definitely wins. I think it won before Sly, but whatever. Blue Seal's like 90% chance discarded. Yeah, exactly. Shock missed $3. It's so over. When did I miss $3? Okay, we skip small blind arcana. Seed money is such bait here. It's crazy. Cerulean Bell is a really nice boss for us to see. What are our skips here? Our skips both suck ass, so yeah, it's just always skip small. Put a pin in you. That does not matter, man. Just give me the red card molt. God, we're so close, dude. Show me rebate hits. Beautiful. That was a chuddy discard. I shouldn't have done that, but that's what it is. Four of hearts. I'm actually winning Cerulean Bell right now. I thought I needed improvements to my score, but I guess red card is just putting in work with the extra scaling. If we hit flushes every time, we're just winning, which is kind of sick. Into Cerulean Bell, that could, if we turbo low roll, that could be scary. And we definitely deserve to turbo low roll after the fraud that was anti-6. But surely it's fine. This also doesn't win, which is a little sad, but whatever. Oh shit, Sly Joker's actually putting in like a lot of work. Realistically, it's just like Fool Jupiter here. I kind of took the Fool speculatively for like a Temperance play or something, but I think it's just Fool Jupiter always. It's definitely not Hungman, it's either Jupiter or money, so I'm fine with just popping this and putting it in the Fool. Let's look at shop. Oh wait, Polychrome just wins everything, right? Yo, I didn't even peep that. Wait, first good Polychrome tag ever. I actually didn't even peep that. Yeah, no, Polychrome tag over rebate is just insane here. Alright. First ever good observed Polychrome tag. Holy fucking fraud, man. Money doesn't matter now. There's the chalkboard. Dude, holy shit. The tribe is more consistent than this. Perhaps especially so into the bell, so we never take this now, but like, damn. Don't take chalk. Yeah, we never take it. But it's a little funny that he pulled up. Chalk's bait. I know. Chat, relax. I know chalkboard's bait. I'm acknowledging it because it was an out earlier, but I know it's gigabait here. Okay, that's a little bit silly. No. Your number one chalk glazer had to make sure. Yeah, that's fair. We can Hungman Fool in case we like turbo low roll on Cerulean Bell. Hold. One more. Thank fuck. God damn it. Stop giving me runs like that at the end. Oh, fuck, man. Stupid ass nanner. You see what this game has to do to fucking put me on a leash, man? Shock, I'm never gambling again. That's fair, bro. That Cavendish temp reroll was one of the craziest shops I've ever seen. So I'm not gifting 50 because they weren't in the same shop. However, somebody predicted Cavendish rebate, and I said if we hit Cavendish rebate, I would gift subs. And we hit Cavendish temperance in the next shop, which counts for something. And then I think it was either the very next shop or the next shop after that we hit rebate. So I am going to gift more subs here. How do I just have to go to my own page to gift subs, right? Yeah. Excuse me. My own page to gift subs, right? No, I don't want to hear myself. God. Gift sub. I can gift 20 subs is the next one up from 10, so I'll gift the 20 bomb. Focus Shock with the 20. If you got a gift, thank your gifter. Holy fuck, man. Jesus Christ. W Hype Train, if anybody else wants to gift, do it now. I'm just saying. Instant level 5 Hype Train. That's probably the most amount of gifties that have ever been given on the channel. In one sitting. James Fox with the 200 biddies. Appreciate that, man. Absolute dodge. I mean, the gifted subs don't go to just people who are in chat. They go to people who have been in chat in the past, like, X days. It's like half the people that I'm seeing. Also, they can go to lurkers, so shout out lurkers if you got a sub just now. But, like, I recognize, like, 3 names. Aside from Burbivore, who's the only person in chat right now, I recognize, like, 3 names that got subs, and they have all, like, not been in stream for the longest time. Also, we're running yellow now. Yeah, we're not ending stream until this is over. So let's pay out that prediction. What a fucking fraudulent run, bro. What a fucking fraudulent ass run. That is that pays off for like all of the shit seeds that I've had my entire life. Least deserved win in this entire streak. We played to our outs. There was skill involved, don't get me wrong, but like if we don't get exactly that Cavendish there or like a chalkboard, we just die. Shock, I think I'm just going to save up the other 13k for VIP. That's fair. This streak actually feels like a movie. I'm glad it's entertaining. I was just lurking here. Yeah, no problem. Thanks, Shock. No problem, Astronaut. Good luck on the streak. Thank you, man. Many thanks. 21 with the hydrate. I got you. An Astronaut with the follow. Appreciate it. Cheers, chat. Hydrate if you haven't already. Exclamation mark with the tier 1 to 21. Appreciate that, man. Can't stick around to see this last run. Good luck. I would love to see you complete this challenge. Hey, I appreciate you just being here regardless, Aaron. Many thanks. Good luck. I don't know if you're, like, if you have any plans to continue the streak immediately, but good luck with your streak, man. I hope that goes crazy. James Fox with the other 5 gifties. Appreciate that, man. Many thanks. Appreciate everybody for the subs. Good shit, good shit, good shit. My streak is still going. Yeah, huge. Well, as I said, good luck with that. All right. Probably going to record another video tomorrow. Best of luck. I hope that streak goes. I hope that shit continues for as long as possible. That shit's fire, man. Okay, we're going to run another prediction. Last deck of the day. It's the one that we've been running the most. It's the one that we're most experienced with, and it's the easiest deck in the game. We got the yellow deck. Chat, jamble your points. Appreciate the fucking 50 people that we have in here at 2 in the morning. Y'all are the most dedicated ball of throwers of all time, and I appreciate you guys. I have to piss so bad, so I'm going to let the prediction run. Thank you for all the subs, all the follows, etc. I'll be right back. And then we're beating this thing. 4 a.m. for me. I can't sleep. Well, I'm glad that I can at least provide some can't sleep entertainment or maybe provide some background noise for trying to go to sleep. Anyway, I gotta piss. I'll be right back. Hey, Libby. Huge emote. That's huge. What chats have I missed? I'm sacrificing my consciousness tomorrow for this. I'll be here until the end. That's huge. Appreciate you. Light fixture. Level 6 hype train. W hype train, chat. Love y'all. We need another Eternal Pants. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I know it's a big ask since we just got an Eternal Pants for the blue deck run, but after the ghost deck last night, what was it last night that was terrible? It was ghost deck, right? After the ghost deck last night, and especially after the checkered from tonight, Grimbo first shop, please. Grimbo first shop into Hex. For the love of God. Doc's doubting you have to win. Is Doc really doubting? Dr. Spectred voted with 8,000 shock shillings. What an absolute goober. Yo, we gotta do this to prove Doc wrong. If you lose, Doc is getting like 2 VIPs off it. You gotta win. You know what, Doc? I'm gonna assume that you're a nice guy and that you're just doing it. Holy shit, there's 200,000 points on the fucking prediction. I'm gonna assume that Doc is just being a nice guy and is doing it for the, just so that there's some kind of ratio for the doubters, because otherwise all the believers would have to split like 4 points between them. He gave SPV a bunch of money for this. For you, he's doubting. This is going to be... Okay, but Doc doubting on the final run is going to be cinema when I eventually clickbait the shit out of this for like a 2-hour-long, like, P-Chow run and bun-esque supercut. No? Also, we gotta wear the symbolic glasses. Doc is just playing with numbers. I will say Doc is literally the richest man alive, and it's not even remotely close if this loses. But that doesn't happen ever. Nice. You missed emote and conductor badge. Huge. W hype train? Yeah, that's an all-time hype train record. I feel like that's kind of fraudulent because I kind of carried it, but that's okay. Your nerves controlled. I mean, it's yellow deck. Really, there's not any pre-game nerves. I only really get nervous when it's shit like that last game. When shit starts to like go sideways, then I get nervous. But I'm never really anxious. Even for like the hard decks, I'm never really anxious like going into it. I'm gonna guess Grow Michelle in the first shop. That would be huge. W Shock and W Community. The Shock community. Wait, that's huge. The Shock cinematic universe, bro. The skew, if you will. The skew? The skew? The sue? I don't know, man. Chat, let's put this challenge to bed, shall we? Psychic is free. Skip tags are dog shit. The glasses are a good play, high key, because they're going to keep me locked in because I have to, like, read every card super thoroughly because these lenses make everything look the same color. But that's good. Flush here wins. Oops, all rentals incoming. I mean, that's fine. We're on yellow deck. I mean, unironically, that's a good start if we get any Molt Joker in here. Not loving all the perishables, but that's fine. Straight here wins. Mr. Focus, Shock, Rock, Sock, Cock, Schlock, Mock, Bok, Bok, do good. Why did I even read that? But I appreciate you for saying that I should do good. I'm gonna try, brother. Jolden into business card seems nice. Could be a seed money angle if I was a money mover, so to speak, but I'm not. Probably we just go for like a king or a queen, try and hit that 50-50, unless Misprint Tech has something for me. Is that a fucking 10? Oh my god, these glasses make it impossible to see Misprint Tech. That's 10 of hearts, chat, yes? Yeah, it's 10 of hearts. Okay. There's the king for the business card full house. 2 business card hits. That's not bad. There's the Oops All Rentals. Standard Buffoon. Boss is still free. Do I maybe just take one of these? Just so that shit doesn't perish. Let's go Arcana Pack first. The wheel here is just ass. We'll go Strength for another face card. I feel like Rental Misprint here is fine. No business card, that's fine. Brother. This just wins, that's okay. Paying the rent. Take Misprint for Misprint tech? Yeah, exactly, except I'd just be ignoring that shit. Eternal Halvesies, pretty not bad. I mean, it's a little late now that we're in, like, Ante 2, but just so that this other shit... That makes it so that I can get out of the Rental Misprint if I need to, but also, like, it means that we have non-perishable molt. Psychic is gone, I'd still take. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's just a take here, no matter what. Decent Judgment angle, too. I think I like the Devil better, but we do have a lot of money. We could just, like, try and find something in the Judgment. I like the money more. Money lets us reroll for something better than the Judgment could yield. Let's sack the Rental Misprint. Just go halvesies. Go next. Sack for business card value. We'll play this 2-pair, and then we can finish this. This might win, actually. No, I should have just played all the face cards. Yeah, I'm stupid. Sly Joker's like a lot right now. That's okay. Why do you gotta be perishable? That's sexy. I think we get out of you because you're about to perish. The chips are still pretty important. Let's go Hone because a foil Joker would be actually pretty sick. Polychrome's also really nice right now. Fool Devil, we'll do it. We'll take reroll here because we have rebate. Is it ever 6 cents? We're still ante 2. 6 cents is so doable. Even if it's just for 1 hit. 6 cents trance on this build and it's just GG. Losing the Sly Joker is going to suck quite a bit. I think it's fine. Could take another reroll. That's pretty greedy. Even with... I mean, I guess we do have a lot of economy. I have bare minimum, assuming we can get one rebate hit, which is, like, not that bad. Gold cancels the rent, so that would be net positive $9. I could probably reroll again here. I think I'm fine not doing it. Aura from 6th, probably, but it's still info. It's fine. I don't have business card anymore, so I can just discard. Can I get a 6, please? Okay. Missed $10 of rebate. That's fine. This shit better be worth. I'm fucking stupid. That's fine. I'm throwing for content, chat. Not paying the rent on his dumbass. I had to make the believers sweat. Don't worry about it. Okay, losing Sly is kind of catastrophic if we can't replace it. I think we just sell him right now. Rather not block that shit. Good rental angle. Okay. It's Eternal Rental. Honestly, I don't have any rentals now, though. I think this is just a swipe, bro. Free hunted chips for the early game. Don't mind if I do type shit. Just assume that 6 cents gave us Ouija. True. You say make us sweat like the 6th mattered? I mean, that is true. I don't know what the fuck I did that for. The cycling there didn't even matter. Like, that was just divine intervention, bro. Alright, let's go Arcana. Arcana is Temperance. Could be Temperance, could be Emperor, could be Judgment. Do we want to gamble on a Judgment? Still ante 3. It's like scaling Jokers are still kind of sick from Judgment. I think it's probably just Temperance with this rental that we're picking up. I think we definitely pick up the Sly here. We have enough money to pay for this, so like the rental's not a huge deal. And this is like fine for early. Like we can be down a Joker slot if this gives us stability for right now, which it definitely does. Let's take one more roll here. Ooh, okay. I'm kind of sad about taking the Sly now. I mean, we just ends up being like, even if we get like planet levels online, like we just ends up being giga points. Sell Scholar for it? Yeah, I think we just always pick this. Bang. With the foil Sly, we can definitely sack a hand here for rebate. Sacking 2 hands, I think, is a little bit questionable. I'm just going to get my discards out of the way, and then I'm going to see what my pair scores. I want to have that info available to me right now. So let's just do this then. Okay, pair's 28 hundo. That's good technology. Get that $5. We get the gold to pay the rent. All is right with the world. Good shit. Pair's 32 hundo if we have face cards. So we're getting out of this ante at the very least. Ooh, Daga. We don't have Scaling Molt yet. Daga could be a play. It's also Mega Spectral. If we're taking Daga, I think we take it before Mega Spectral, right? Because Polychrome Dagger could just be over from Hex. With the caveat that it fucks Wii over, but like, I think that's fine. Knife also probably stabs Wii here. Because it's either stabbing... The Jolden Joker is getting slotted out for the knife. And then knife either stabs Rebate or Wii. And both are kind of stinky. Honestly, just because of that, I don't know if Dagger's the play. Because having to get rid of... I mean, Dagger is really cool here, don't get me wrong. Dagger's like a ton of Scaling Molt. But having to get rid of one of those is like kind of stinky. If we have blue... Okay, if we have Blue Seal in the Spectral pack, though, then we kind of don't need Wii, right? I think we check pack first, and then we... Like, Hex on either of these would be cool, but we can still get Hex on halvesies and be in pretty much the same boat. I think we just go Spectral first to farm info. This is the worst Spectral of all time. Ouija 2s every day of my life. Sigil for late game idle. Trust. L chalkboard value, but we did get to cryptid 2s. Now I'm getting rid of all of my econ if I take the Dagger here. So honestly, I think the Dagger is maybe not the play. And if the Dagger is not the play, I still kind of want plus Molt, so maybe it's Bus. I think it's Bus, right? That's what I'm thinking. Because Wii, with how many chips it gives us, is like the equivalent of a late game X-Molter. So if we go Bus here, we have the scaling chips and the scaling Molt, and then we still have a rebate slot for X-Molt. We have gold cards in the deck to pay rent. I think it's just Bus here. I guess we could always just go like Arcana pack first. There's the Temperance. That didn't matter because these both have the same sell value. But free money, bonk. Go Bus, reroll. That'd be really sick if it wasn't perishable. Why is every card sharp on this channel perishable? I don't think it's going to matter for the record, but like, why? Can I not ever just get one? I can't even complain. We had a lot of non-perishable card sharps this month. He just doesn't like being non-perishable on the streak, which is funny, but like also fuck that guy. Go 3 oak here. Okay, that's like all the points in the world, so now I need to start using discards so that I can get rebate value and or scale the Wii. Probably just high card Wii here, honestly. Foil Sly is really awkward when we rolled Wii in that same shop, but like, what are you gonna do, man? It's always Spectral. Never taken anything in the shop slots right now. There's the Hex that I was speculating about. Is it ever this over Wii? I think probably not at this point. I think probably not. I think Wii contributes more than Hex would. It's cool, but I think Wii contributes more Hex. Worth playing 5-card hands for Bus? Oh, true. Yeah, probably, honestly. You gotta do the Ouija. I'm not doing the fucking Ouija. Listen, chat, if this was like, again, we had one of these things, if we had one of these scenarios like yesterday. If I'm on like a 1 or 2 or 3 streak, or especially a 0 streak, I could get around the Ouija bit here, especially with rebate Wii. On a 14 streak on the PB, that shit's just not happening. So that's a skip. That's a dud pack. That's unfortunate. We can take 1 roll. I mean, license would be based if it wasn't rental. I would honestly, call me crazy, but I would honestly be so down to take a speculative license with it not being rental. I guess I don't have money if I do that. We could get out of the Wii for speculative license. Again, if it wasn't rental. I think this being a second rental is just like we don't have... No, with rebate, that's actually definitely something we could do. We could get out of the Wii here for the speculative license, and then we just go full X-Molt build, and we save the rebate slot for X-Molt, which we're doing anyway. I mean, at that point, we just have a non-rental Wii, right? I think we just go next. I still can't fucking believe that Doc is doubting, bro. I almost just shit myself because I didn't lock into the fact. I was making that joke and I didn't lock into the fact that this was mouth, but I played pairs. It's okay. I play pairs into mouth in my sleep now. I want to scale the bus, but it's so scary. We'll do 1 more scale and then we'll lock in. It's got additional Wii chips. Surely that's good enough. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good set of points to be at. Now I can maybe get some rebate value. Or more Wii scaling, either of which I'd be cool with. Or I could get neither. I guess I could still get Wii scaling, right? I got a gold card. I'm satisfied. Chad goes wild here. Yeah, Chad would be cool. Honestly, though, I think Wii scales fast enough even without the Chad that I would probably just keep the rebate for the money. I'm going to keep it a stack. My favorite combo in the game, Ride the Bus Faceless. That locks us out of X-Molt. And also we have rebate, so like who cares? Grabber. I did not even peep boss, bro. I just did that. I just went this run info out of pure muscle memory. I did not even fucking take 1 peep at the boss. That's fucked up. Full skip ramen. It's the best angle. True. Ban that guy. Discarding 2s is a little awkward. I'd honestly be down. Never a pants angle. Unfortunately. Go next. I think the money here is worth, honestly. Okay, next pair wins. I'm gonna just go for money, bruh. It's 10 bucks. I think 10 bucks is worth the 16 chips that this would scale. I can buy a lot of planet cards with 10 bucks, right? No more rebate value. I could sack hands, I guess. Yeah, we just sack hands here. What am I saying? Because I need to scale the bus anyway. Bang. I'll get right on banning that guy. You're a real one, Fox. Never ban snails. Shameful. All right, ban that guy too. This wins, no? I wasn't super paying attention, but if I play the 2 pair here, that wins. We'll see if we can get by with just the pair. I think pair here also wins. I think I'm just discarding for like gold at this point. Mods ban streamer for wanting to ban snails. That's the tried and true. All right. Didn't get rebate value. I guess we could have high carded there. Maybe. I feel like high card there still wins. If it didn't win, punished, minus $10. but I still get the Wii scaling, so I'm not like that distraught over it, right? Bang. We still got $10 a rebate in that blind, so we did get to have our cake and eat it too, in a sense. What a stupid fucking phrase, by the way. What else am I doing with cake? Also hologram, GGWP. It is double rental, which feels extraordinarily bad. But I do have gold cards and I do have 5 hands. I feel like it's just holo here now. Could take the polychrome, but it's got to be hologram. I think it's just hologram over rebate every day, and then we just coast. Just conserve money from now and you win. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I say as I open Celestial Pack. Yeah, I guess I don't need planet levels, huh? Because Wii is just, like, broken. Okay, now I also don't need to worry about, like, sacking for rebate. So I can just be scaling my bus. It's boss again? It was, like, window? Yeah. Nat negative certificate now. Just gotta not crash the bus. Yeah, that's pretty much our one lost con, is it not? Nat negative cert would be so cool, because cert's, like, one of my favorite jokers of all time. That would be so sexy right now. I think we go this 2 pair, and then we just go halvesies pairs. I think the real lost con is maybe just these rentals that we've picked up, siphoning too much money, but I think we're probably fine. Paying the rent here. We're also seeing a lot of our decks, so it's pretty realistic that we pay for one of the rents with gold. We'll be adding gold from packs. I think we're kind of chilling. Is this gold seal? It's red seal. I can see it. I love that there's text there. I was so sure that that was gold seal for a second. Yeah, 9 of diamonds every time. Two blue seals, sick. Go next. I didn't know what you were alluding to when you said W sigil, but yeah, W sigil, true. True and based. Huge sigil. Also huge blue seal from the pack. Looks like we're fine to just scale bus the whole time here. That works for me. Now we just discard for gold. Because literally whatever we play wins. Also, we had blue seal, but I think gold is better for right now. We have Wii. Sad that the Glumbus pack couldn't be around for the dock challenge. I mean, it could have been. I just never got around to fixing it. I'm not that upset about it, though, because now if I actually like do turn this into a video, more people will know what the fuck is happening. I think wall here is fine in the context of hologram. Don't want either of those tags. Probably a seed money angle, huh? It's a little costly for right now, but it helps me pay some of the rent, especially if I keep hitting my gold cards. Speaking of gold cards, gimme. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a $1.38. Like, gold is just way more valuable to me than like blue seals right now, because we have the Wii. That Holo 2 is great. I don't think we need it though, right? We just, like, our lost con right now is not lack of chips, it's lack of, like, money. And crashing bus, but that's fiction. Nice blue seal. Draws King, Queen, Jack, ominous. Yeah, I thought of that immediately after I made that, immediately after I said that. Nice hermit here. Love that. Take one reroll, go standard. Save some doubloons. Kind of a chuddy pack, but we have hollow, so I gotta get my mileage out of it. Could be 8 into like arm. No, or not arm. Eye is always free though, just because we have so many chips. I guess we still need to play the hands though. Did we have more 9s maybe? Oh, we actually had more 9s. No, it was definitely a 9 angle there. It's probably splitting hairs, but I digress. I was not paying attention as well. Are we fine into wall? We have 5 hands. We are definitely fine into wall. No? Yeah, we're fine into wall. Okay, huge. This might win. If so, we. Unfortunate. Take queen. Fuck off. About to block Mercury. He's losing it. W packs wouldn't have mattered. Wall is free. Celestial packs do not feel worth going under seed money. Oh, fuck, I have seed money. Yo, I actually completely forgot. I'm actually dumb as shit, dude. It's okay. I fucking always forget about seed money. You have Wii and Wii's faster than planets. That's also true. I remembered I just didn't want a backseat. No, backseating is very open here, man. Backseaters have gotten me this far. Sometimes. Cool, can we go get McDonald's? Yo, we gotta try the big arch burger at the end of this stream. It'll be so hype. Holy spectral packs. My arch nemesis, anti-6 tooth. Fuck this guy. Magician Pog. Yeah, magic trick there is kind of sexy, isn't it? The one run where it's worth. That seems very fitting. Also, give me, I didn't want either of those. This is our 3rd Ouija, by the way. I'm pretty sure we're 3 for 3 on Ouijas in spectral packs. Hit it? I'm not fucking hitting it, dude. What? Sigil for more diamonds. Nah, fuck that noise. King GG. What do you mean? Sigil for flush with 2. Brother. Alright, I'll sigil here. Hearts. There's a bloodstone angle all along. Straight flush rare tag, huge. Mein Bruder, was ist das? Was ist das? Scheiße. Oh mein Gott. That's a king of spades, right? Okay, I genuinely couldn't see if it was 13 or 14. Ace of spades. Death card on top. Smear seance angle, actually. What a W first time chat. Holy shit. That guy has aura. Ban him. Just kidding. Let's go for this. Motorhead reference? True. Give me the 2 blue seal payout. God damn it. Gold card worth more to me than a planet level here. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'ma keep it a buck. No aura allowed? True. Everyone in my chat has to be a chud. A 5-4 or below chud, by the way. Stop buying shit, seed money. Okay, the one going down in that last shop was for magic trick. I was not going to buy celestial packs in that shop, though. Going down in this shop. Okay, I guess in this shop was justified, though. It's for magic trick, bro. What do you want from me? Yay, I'm finally tall enough. I love not getting standards. This is a ×2 hologram. This is perfectly fine. You're only allowed to complain about not getting standards when it matters. Here, we just don't give a fuck that we're not getting standards. We're scaling completely fine. No, I can complain because number not go up, and that makes me sad. Why don't you go play Cryptid or something, bro? If all you care about is the number going up. Based DNA. I knew there was money in here. I could smell it. Purple Seal 2. Purple Seal 2 or Gold Card. I mean, I just don't need more. I just don't need more 2s. I have a plus 200 Wii. That's perfectly fine. Just give me the gold. Oh, into Tooth. W plays. Holy fucking straight flush angle, except for these 2 diamonds, which literally look identical with these glasses. Is it not just still... I don't want to play straight here, though, because that fucks me out of a bunch of money. But probably it's misprint tech angle, so that I can just get a pair on top and not, like, discard one like a chud on accident. 10 of clubs. Alright, that shit does not matter. Cool. I have 3 halvesies pairs here. Surely that wins. I don't think I need to cycle anymore. It's just losing money. Yeah. Calculated. Keep the pair of 9s. Maybe another 2 on the backswing. That's fine. No rental payout, but like Mercury cards, so we're still scaling. W backseating. Somebody saying straight into Tooth. Needle is awkward here. Probably just Emperor into money, hopefully. Nope. Take the Overstock next swing around. Glass could be something. It's the best out of those anyway. Yeah, Needle is extraordinarily awkward here. We need a contingency plan for that, like, immediately. Pretty close. Contingency plan is just hit standard packs, essentially. If we can push Hollow to about 4x, you're fine into Needle, yeah. Contingency plan is literally just, like, Prage for Glass Steel and shit like that, or just hit, or just, like, hit, what's it called? Could see if a Flush or something gets you out. Flush never gets me out because it's lower, like, planet level, because we have a bunch of planet levels with Mercury, but it's also, we're losing a bunch of Molt with halvesies. Pair is literally my best hand here. Like, this is what we're scoring into Needle. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. I need an improvement of 20k. That's, like, honestly not bad, man. We only died a Needle if we, like, super low roll here. I think Heart is better than usual with redundant chips and Molt. Yeah, Heart is, like, pretty not bad here at all. Vessel is stinky. Faux show. I'm just gonna keep the pair in hand. Fuck it. Okay, we get to keep 1 gold card. Could cycle high card. High card Wii still just wins here, right? Huh? Yeah. I want the chip scaling though. Pair, like, there's no reason to ship pair here. Selling these 2 gets me back to... No, I'm still at interest cap because I have 1 gold card, right? So in that case, I just always keep those for tarot blocking because we lose 6, gain 3, so we lose 3 net. Yeah, we're at $26. Just always high card 2. Sell the tarot for interest. Yeah, we don't need to sell the tarot. It's good thinking though. Appreciate y'all looking out for me. Chuddy Shop. Charm Tag never has anything for us because we have so many Eternals. Skip Overstock for now, I think. Yeah, it's probably not a bad plan. If we get like exactly money with this Overstock play right now, then it's fine. I don't know though, because we need to... I guess Jokers are like... I think we take Overstock since we need a Magic Trick. Oh, wait, I completely forgot about Magic Trick. Wait, good comms. No, it's definitely take Overstock then. I think into Needle specifically, it's Overstock reroll. Because we're dead into Needle 10 times out of 10 right now. That's really nice. It's probably a roll down angle. We don't roll down here. I think we just take one roll here. We got one hollow scale, and then next round, if we don't have standard packs, I think we roll. Because we still could need to scale into Vessel more, so we don't want to reroll. We don't want to go to 0 this ante, because if we go to 0 this ante and then we roll into Vessel, which it is only a 20% chance, but if we roll into Vessel and we're at 0, then we're just cooked. Like, there's nothing we can do. Because all of our outs into Vessel require money at this point, right? I don't have, like, boss reroll voucher. Let's go next. I need my gold pretty desperately here. I think I'm going to ditch this blue seal. We'll put a pin in that, because I still need to, like, get out. I can sell both of these, though. Nat negative blueprint, come on. I would shit my pants, dude. Even Nat negative cert, like people were joking about, would be spectacular here. 99 thou. So one hollow scale improved us, what, like 10 grand? So I need bus scaling. I need bus Wii scaling here, and then we get out with one hollow scale. It's looking pretty good into Needle. We would have to, like, Giga low roll. Still very possible, so we're not out yet, but it's looking good. Misprint Tech doesn't yield much. 4 3s, 4 5s, 2 7s, 4 8s, 4 aces, 5 9s. Yes, it's just a cycle then. I honestly might just play high cards here. To scale the bus. Worst case scenario, we just get high card blue seals and then we'd be selling that shit. Could cycle high card here as well, because if there's a pair on top, then we get 2 blue seals. That's an 8 on top. Oh yeah, high card here is just fine then. We don't get Wii scaling with this unless we get like exactly high card 2, I think doesn't win after this. But now we're getting 2 Mercury levels. It's realistic with Overstock Plus that we get 1 hologram in the next shop. Move hologram to try not to win. I guess we could do that. I think the line that we have here is fine though. Like, I don't think we need to sack. The only way we would have to sack here is if we don't get hologram scale in the next shop. But I mean, if we don't get hologram scale in the next shop, then we just lose anyway, right? I guess scaling bus for like Vessel is cool. More chances for 2 and scores less. I honestly don't mind it because of gold, I think, too. Because more money right now would be pretty cool. I think the 2 levels might also just clear Needle. Surely not. We already have a shitload of chips. I guess it is 30 chips, which is not negligible, but that's not making up the difference, right? 30 chips is surely not making up a difference of 10k. Maybe with, like, glass and shit like that. Do we cycle the ace here? Yeah, I think we always do. Could move hollow just to scale. I don't mind it. We always get out in the next pair, and we top deck a pair here. There's really no reason not to. I guess then we can sack halvesies value to get this jack out of my hand, too. High card's always ace. I never crash bus here. Nice. Okay, more gold. I'm like honestly satisfied with that. Even if we don't get 2s. If there's a 2 on the top deck, I'll say. Probably should sack more hands for bust anyway. 6 of diamonds. That doesn't really matter, does it? Just get me out here. No, I always go for the scaling. I'm so skeptical to go for the scaling, man. Fucking feels like stacking a house of cards. Okay, one more gold. I do not have ice in my veins right now, man. There's the pair. That gets out. Notably, that should always get out, even if I forget to move hollow. We're rich. Yeah, I mean, when we're down to 20 bucks, like the 2 gold cards there are pretty sick. 108k on that pair? Oh, shit. Was that actually 108k? God damn, okay. We also get hollow scaling here, so it's just GG. Yeah, we can just fool for Mercury. That also helps if we luck into it, sure. 2 foil rocks in the same pack. What the fuck? Death face into not face. I mean, we're just not crashing bust, bro. It's fine. How much did last pair score? I'm just gonna double check. I want to double check like ranks and shit. I think it was just high rank pair scored that much, right? 99,000 first pair. We scaled the bus a little bit. We didn't even scale we, did we? Or did we scale we on the first hand? No, if we scaled we on the first hand, it wouldn't have mattered. So that was literally just a bust diff. 108,000. Yeah, by all accounts, we should be good here. By all accounts, we should be good here. Let's go needle, boys. Only dead if we bottom deck pair, which we did not do. What is it saying? 2 of diamonds. Yeah, I would like that, actually. The 2 is just always the better play. I was trying to keep the 6s because I was like, I don't know, the lower ranks, but we get more chips because of the 2s. The 2s score effectively like face cards, right? So it's just always the 2s here. Okay. Everything's in the right spot. This should crack needle. Huge. Kind of beat the shit out of needle there. That's kind of sick. Okay. Mercury card, $8. Queen. Bell. No vessel means we win. Oh, yes. Oh, fuck, man. No vessel is a W. Literally the only lost con here is if we crash bus. Force selects face card. GG. Thank you, Doc. I appreciate you, man. Just so that I don't fuck up bus, because it's definitely still possible, my ass is not taking the queen that's in the shop. Nor am I taking clearance sale. I just don't care enough. I am going to get blind value, even though I'm almost certain we could just full skip. What do we got? What do you got for me? Fuck, I missed it. God damn it. Jack of diamonds. Fuck off, man. Work with me. Thank you. We just do this every time. No blue seals. There's no reason not to. Misprinting for the love of the game. Hell yeah. For Bell, you just never use discards first. Oh yeah, truth nuke. 7 clams. We got that ace, baby. Glass foil card. Don't mind if I do. Give me a temperance for the boys. Left card into the right card. Let's take a reroll because I'm not going to need money where I'm going. I'm playing so fucking slow right now. God damn. Holy crap, streamer. What's up, Leeby? Oh shit, so this is it? This is it. As long as we don't draw 8 faces, which is astronomically not likely. Well, I mean, we still have discards, right? It's not like we have Burger. So that even that's not a lost con. We just win no matter what. Oh my god! Chat, I can't add any more cards to the deck. Chat, I cannot add any more cards to the deck. I don't know if y'all can see it behind the chat box. I literally cannot add any more cards to the deck. Fuck you mean add 2 more cards? I could, couldn't I? $69 though. It's so true. 6-7 would be much funnier for rage bait purposes, but yeah, I think I do have to make it 69. That seems far more fitting. If this was a challenge that had less weight to it, it was definitely a 6-7 angle, but I gotta go 69. I want to use a discard here, but I have 5 hands, so like this is still fine. Draws 4 face cards. Yeah, it's okay. Bro took king. It's over. That's probably this king too. We drew pair of 2s here, by the way, if we didn't. Straight pog. Wait, true! Mod that guy. Holy shit. High card ace. We don't have splash. I'm being so fucking careful. It's crazy. 112 thou. Fuck you for picking the jack. Loser ass game. Yes! Let's fucking go! Let's go, chat! Oh my god! We were fucking running this in July, man. This is like almost I mean, we haven't been running this consistently by any means, but this is almost a fucking year in the making, dude. God damn. Holy shit. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Congrats, brother. That's massive. Appreciate you, Groogler. Hi, YouTube. This is seriously impressive, man. Thank you, chat. Oh my god. Fucking like 50 people in here for like the entire time that we did that too. And we were doing it at like 3 in the morning. My time. Shout out everybody in chat, man, for real. I know I say that a lot, and I am like, you know, I say it a lot because I'm thankful for y'all, but especially for stuff like this. Shout out everybody in chat, dude. Holy shit. All those black deck redeems paid off. You're welcome. Actually, Truth Nuke, man. Actually, Truth Nuke. Shock is now approved Balatro Streaker. True, I am board approved now after this. Howdy, YouTube. Yeah, everybody say hi for you. Everybody say hi to YouTube for when this gets put into like a run and bun video. All right, now make a YouTube video titled "Beating Doc Spectred." The title is so much better if it's so much better if I title it "Beating Balatro's Hardest Challenge," even though that might not be true. Tangent with the follow. Welcome in. Holy shit, man. Congrats from a random YouTube lurker. Appreciate you, Dingbat. Good shit, chat. Fuck yeah. Oh my god. That feels so fucking good. Oh my god. Oh, I was so scared once we got to like a 5 streak that I would throw this, dude. The lock-in has been crazy. Now do the challenges too. Oh, dude, the challenges aside from like Golden Needle and Jokerless are just free after this. Balatra's hardest challenge is Black Deck, Gold Stake, Jokerless. I would argue that this is on par with that, man. 15 wins in a row, unseeded. I'm not even going to cap. I would say that this is on par with Black Deck Gold Stake Jokerless. I mean, that shit's, like, tragically hard, but... I mean, win streaking is crazy, man. Clean as fuck, bro. Appreciate you, Libby. Holy shit, man. Now let's get that 67 streak. Oh, you know we're going for that, bro. Now to my C++ Steam Balatro. Unseeded, I see the seed right there, streamer. Wait, true. Streamer's a fraud? Get him? Streamer's a fucking fake? Get his ass? God damn, dude. I must food now. GZ Goat. Appreciate you, dog. Many thanks, Unseen. Hard in different ways, endurance versus tech. Yeah, that's true. Checker Deck Run gave you the crazy penultimate chapter for a long-ass YouTube vid. True. Okay, unironically, I did want to ask about that. Do we want to, would we be interested in seeing this? Like, would this be more digestible as a video if I just did, like, a supercut thing where it was, like, essentially a 15-hour-long video where it's just, like, clips from these VODs? Or would we rather an edited video on this? I will say, with as long as this video is, or with as long as this took, if it's like a long ass like edited video, that shit would not come out until like beginning of the summer at absolute earliest. I will say that. If I were to just like clip it down, if I were essentially to just make it into like one long ass raffle video, I could do that. And have it out like significantly faster, or I could make it into like a video essay type of thing where I do like, you know, essentially a script and director's commentary, but then it would take like forever to come out. So, I mean, we can discuss that in the Discord, but do think about that. Maybe I'll run a poll on it in the Discord. It's essentially, would you be willing to like wait? It's essentially like, would you be willing to wait a super long time for more editing? And it would be like a long time. Like I said beginning of the summer would be that would be like a very conservative estimate, or a very liberal estimate. It would be like that would be absolute earliest. Probably it would be like closer towards the end of the summer, going into like fall of this year, because that would be a long ass video, and I also want to work on other projects, right? In tandem, because if I just work on this, then I'm not releasing YouTube videos for like 3 months straight. Tangent with the hydrate, I got y'all. Also, I did a bit this stream where I have 5 open containers of drinks, right? Okay, that makes it sound like it's alcohol. I'm 19, I'm not drinking alcohol. I had 5, I was doing a funny bit. I have 5 drinks that I've been drinking out of this entire stream, one of which is a damn pickle jar, okay? And nobody said shit, bro. I took 2 swigs from the pickle jar, and nobody said anything. Which, like, fair, because these runs were enthralling, but that is crazy. Y'all have freaked out over way less. Drink from pickle jar, pay out the gamba, chud shock. True. You doing the 15 streak while drunk is even funnier. I'm not fucking drunk. It's not alcohol. God. Maybe that would be better. You know what? I am drunk. That would be better clickbait. I'm drunk off my ass right now. I'm not sober. Smash like. Locked in prediction. I completely missed the pickle jar. Dude, that's fucking crazy. I only did it 2 times over the course of a 4-hour stream, but like, brother. I saw the glass of OJ, the pickle jar, and the water bottle. Also, shout out Grillo's Pickles. Pretty expensive for what they are. But good pickles. They make some good juice. Anyway, chat. We're gonna raid out. Chat, do we have any raid suggestions? What are we thunking? Nobody that I'm following is streaming Balatro. Young Skirt is online, and they did just raid us yesterday, so we could raid Young Skirt doing just chatting. Otherwise, I could find just like a random Balatro streamer. What's the raid angle? I thought you meant you drank like water out of a pickle jar. No, I drank pickle juice, bro. Dean? Oh yeah. Dean's multiplayer, right? I will say if there's gold stakers right now, I'm gonna prioritize those, even if they're like smaller streamers. But it doesn't appear that there are any gold stakers. So we'll give Dean the big ol' raid. Also, I already shouted him out, but I'm gonna shout him out again. Shout out. What the fuck is his name? Grish TV. I was 10 minutes late to stream. It was because I was watching this guy play Balatro. He's doing C+. So we have 50 people in here. Everybody go drop him a follow. I want him to be confused as fuck next time he goes live. Because he had like 2 viewers. I want him to be so confused. Be like, what the hell is this? Anyway. Yeah, we'll raid Dean. That works. Dean's soon doing some ranked multiplayer. So if you're into that type of thing, stick around for the raid. Otherwise, we will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. where we are also doing some Balatro multiplayer. Thank you for the stream. Huge GGs. Yo, appreciate you. Exclamation mark. Good night, Odin, as well. Night short, man. Crazy. Shout out that Dot guy, up and coming Balatro YouTuber. Yeah, it is pretty cool to see all the small streamers pop into chat. Raid Rovels offline chat? No. All right. Go show Dean some love. We love our BMPers here. Once again, 6 p.m. CST will be streamed tomorrow. We're doing a multiplayer collab that will be a surprise, essentially, when I go live. Good work, dude. Take it easy. I'm turning off my alarm for tomorrow. I mean, I got shit to do tomorrow, but like I'm a little bit ahead on my work. I'm a little bit ahead on the video essay for this month, so I'm fucking off tomorrow except for a stream. I am turning my fucking alarm off for tomorrow. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep good after this. Anyway, chat. Love you guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. And have a good one. Thank you for all the gifties, follows, and GGs once again. Y'all are the best.